and enjoy the show. Just sit back and enjoy the show.
I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs.
Three, two, one.
All right, we're back here. Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody had a great holiday. I hope everybody ate. I hope everybody was grateful for shit, and I hope that everybody, like I said, even though with the restrictions that we have, I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. And we're back here. You're joining us. If you're watching or you're listening to us, you're listening to the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Beautiful Saturday day here, along with my two co-hosts. To my left is Cairo.
What's Cairo
up?
loves you.
What's up, Cairo? How you feeling? You feeling good?
Dude, I'm good. It's like
it's a big day today.
Holiday week is like pretty much wrapping up now. Like Thanksgiving's done, Black Friday's done, and Saturday's here. Now we can just smoke.
There's never been so much anticipation to a year being done more than 2020. You know
pretty much.
Like now, there's the anticipation where like this is the time where like you
don't know. Back 1999.
That's no, hell no. This at least 99. You could
People
still go
were
out
scared.
Yeah, but you can still go out and party. I was like, you can still go out and do this.
Party like it's 19.
I know that's what you were doing, but
all right.
Yeah. So and to my right is X to the G. What's up, Xavier?
What's up? I'm chilling. Good.
It's fucking like fresh off of one other podcast to the other one.
I gotta, Cairo, did you celebrate Black Friday?
No.
Why not? You guys complain that you guys only get February and we give you guys another day halfway through the month. And you ain't
you
gonna
think it's
celebrate it?
African American Friday?
No, is it?
It's called. You know how you go to Ross and Marshalls for the discounts? It's basically your holiday because you get discounts everywhere. So your girlfriend could get you new Timbs.
Yeah, I didn't actually.
Did anybody buy you something for Black Friday?
Nah, people give shit. Give
I think you're supposed to. That's when you get your like, what is it? White elephant or what do you call it?
White elephant. I mean, first of all, this is how you keep adding to the theory that your mom is white because I don't do white elephant, bro.
You wanted to have a Christmas party, right?
Yeah.
And then you and Lenny were like, you exchanged gifts. You called
that was Lenny's idea.
Okay, but then you guys called it a white elephant. right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. On Black Friday, when you get discounts, that's when you get your coworkers and shit. The
Oh,
$20.
you're saying that's the day you
buy the cheap
gifts.
shit. Yeah, you buy the cheap shit. You can get your coworker that.
You know what? First of all, like if you know what, I'm the type of person when I buy gifts, like I be putting some thought into it. If I care about somebody, or like if we consider you a good friend, so I'm just.
What
like,
would you give Carol?
Oh, he got me a fucking G-Pen rum for my birthday.
See, that's a really good.
Like,
that's
I
a
put
really
some
good
thought
thought.
into that.
Yeah, because I lit up. I was like, he goes, you know how you always struggle trying to get it dabbing around here? Yeah, and I looked at it, and I was like, oh, didn't see it come. I was like, this is
was like
expensive.
Nintendo 64.
Yeah,
kid,
I was
bro.
like, oh, nigga. I started playing with it immediately. I was like, oh.
Fucking fucked it up in 5 minutes.
Damn, actually, yeah, when your birthday comes, I got to get you expensive gifts. Like, that was a good one. But then he's like, oh, no, G-Pen, like, just loves me.
I mean, shit, I just asked them. I was like, hey, I need this, and they were cool. And
So basically, I got to hit up, like some form of a food company or beer company to send him like a big ass gift and make it look expensive.
He already gets enough
know,
beer. He already gets free food. What you
But
gonna do for this motherfucker?
But that's what he
we're
likes.
drinking. The beer we're drinking is complimentary.
What
Shout
else
out
does he
Craft Beer
like?
Kings.
Yeah,
oh,
shout out
actually,
to them.
take it
He
completely
likes
back.
blowjobs.
I was about to say I know what to get him.
What?
That's
Well, not
first
the
of
job
all,
part.
Yeah, that
Party
voice-
favors.
Did you
You
just
just gotta give him some
volunteer?
party favors.
That voice
That's what
you
I'm saying.
heard
The
back there.
blowjob without the job part.
Yeah, there you go.
That voice you heard back there is the fucking voice of the people. Fucking skinny Pablo back there. What's up, Pablo? Non-wind up.
You don't know. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say Guten Tag.
What is that, like a student?
This means hello in German.
2 minutes.
Man, damn, somebody said XG with the black jokes
Yeah,
in
that's
2
what-
minutes.
2
Oh,
minutes
man.
in.
So he
Shout out
brought
to
it up. I was low-key keeping that one on the low, and then he's
Shout
like...
out to DQ the chef. That was hilarious.
XG, have you ever been like beaten up by a black guy or something?
Oh, actually, no, but...
Great question.
The first time I got suspended, and this was like elementary
It was
school.
a black principal.
Nah, dog. It does go back to
This
like
is
a
where my
black
hate
chick.
started.
Nah, but it was really so. You know how in elementary you live for sports, you live for recess, you
Recess,
leave
yes.
for lunch. Like that's your shit. Like don't ruin it for me. I played soccer. That's what we did. We all would go. All the Mexicans would go out there that lived in Costa Mesa. Go out there.
Wait. Continue.
up?
I'm sorry. I don't want to cut you off.
Yeah, so we'd go up to the fucking field, and then typical, like two guys would pick. I pick so and so, whoop de whoop, and I was on this team. This was on that team. Halfway through the thing, I don't know. This black guy does me dirty, tackles me from behind, and I called him the N-word with the ER, straight up.
Damn.
Well, I was
Damn,
like,
bro.
But I was
How
like,
old were you?
I was like 10, 11. It was like my first time, and this fool.
You must have learned it from Call of Duty or something.
Yeah, I don't even know where I learned it from. And
I'm
this fool.
learning so much about Xavier right
Nah,
now.
I
and
did the
this
N-word
fool-
at 10 though.
Yeah, and this fool instantly, he knew too, because instantly, like, beelined it to me. We get in trouble. We fight. The principal shows up. He's like, what did he say? And he's like, he called me the N-word. And everyone's like,
Damn. you're
like,
done.
yeah, he did.
You fucked up.
But then I lied, of course, like typical Mexican. I lied, and I was like, well, he called me a
Jesus.
wetback.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
you
fuck,
carried
yeah, little kid shit. And I was like, he called me a wetback.
No, he didn't.
And he really didn't. And they suspended both of us same time and
You're a
everything.
piece of-
Yeah, I was fucked up, but that was
everything
like,
you say about Eddie, you should say about yourself.
That's why he like reflects that hate.
yeah,
on
but
Eddie,
that,
bro.
yeah, that shit was
Hey, but
fucked
you
up.
know
Nah, I
what?
was
I
fucked
get
up.
it.
I was a little kid, dude.
Yeah, you're a little kid.
I was a little kid. I didn't know. I didn't even really know what it meant. It was just I knew if I called him that, it was gonna really offend him.
Yeah,
And
he wanted to get under his skin.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
knew how to. And he knew to. He stood his ground. Good for him. At the end of the day, fuck me. I shouldn't have called him that.
I had
So when he came at me, I was just a typical little liar, and I don't know why they believed me. No idea why they believed me.
I had white people in elementary school and junior high. They'd call me the San N-word, right?
Damn,
That team hurts more.
But that
specific,
one,
bro.
That's specific,
Yeah.
right?
Hey, you know what's fucked up is that they called me that too, but in Seattle. But I wasn't even that, so I was just like, man, you guys are fucking
retarded,
You guys are
right?
fucking stupid. Like, so it didn't even affect me. but
Was it when you had a beard?
No. This is when I was a kid, like
Oh,
11,
damn,
12
dude.
years old. Like they would call me that shit. This is after 9/11, and I had like a brown tint fresh from the island, and they would fucking call me shit.
Yeah,
like
the outside 10.
they called me fucking spick. They called me shit. I was just, I didn't give a fuck because I was just like, oh man, like
You know what
I felt
make you
bad for
laugh?
them.
XG is black people call me a white nigga. Like you light skinned nigga. Like not just light skinned.
Yeah, like Drake.
albino basically.
Yeah,
like,
How's that make you feel?
What's the deal with that, bro? Like,
Because I just always had a computer tan, dog. I was an inside the house ass kid,
Is
bro.
that why you have dreads to like justify that you're black?
Nah, that's my superpowers. We've been over.
Where's his hair?
Yeah,
His hair
Rock, he
culture-
understands this.
Yeah.
Yo, but what I'm saying, I'm like,
It's like
I
their beard.
don't get that that division where it's like, yo, he light skinned and
I'm too white for the blacks and too black for the white. That's what I always say. And I'm just Egyptian. So
That's
it's
a bummer.
The irony of being me. I like it though. Kyra loves you. It doesn't matter to me. I got Mexican friends, white friends, black friends, Asian friends, alien friends, all that shit.
I always just got a Mexican, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, but but the thing is, you live in Ontario, so technically you hang around
Ontario. You gotta say-
Ontario,
yeah, thank you.
and you hang out with Mexicans. So to me, I would consider
like how he said
people consider you black.
Mexicans.
Mexicans.
People literally consider you black,
Bro,
right?
I was telling XG on the way here, not to sidetrack, but I almost got.
Oh, he did something for the raza. I'll give it
Yeah,
to him.
so,
Shout out to him.
When I was going to the coffee shop, I don't think I even brought this up to you.
Yeah,
this week.
shout out to him.
I hopped out on code enforcement that was like towering over this little Mexican lady selling flowers while everybody was just basically smirking and just driving by. And I was with my lady friend. I was like, nah, I got to pull over. And she's like, I understand. And I hopped out the car. I was on full bullshit. Someone else was fucking with me. And then basically, long story short, instead of hitting the guy, this other guy hopped out the car to help me too. And like the guy calmed me down and goes, you know, if I call the cops, I told him to call the cops. Like, what are you going to do? I'm not going to let you give her the ticket. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
I was like, call the cops. I'm down to get shot today. Like, I was on full bullshit.
Goddamn, fool.
And I was on full bullshit, but I was like, hey, he goes, you know what's going to happen, though? Is she's going to get deported, most likely, because of your actions. So I just got to let me give her the ticket. I was like, I'll pay the ticket. I'm pulling out my money, and I'm arguing with the guy.
Carl got like 500 on him.
Yeah, I was
just
just
trying to pay the
like,
ticket right
and
there
then,
in
but then,
cash.
so you know what everyone else would do, you think right now? Buy her out, right?
Yeah.
So I'm from Ontario. I know how much they charge for these flowers every day, dog. $5. So I go, todo, cuando? She goes, 10. So she was like $10 each. I was like, man, you trying to double up off of me? I was like, bro,
Hustle, bro.
I was like, bro, this is a cold world. I bought like $20 worth of flowers and gave them to my mom.
I low key the paletero man charges different prices on who shows up.
I get taxed.
Yeah, like if you're white, you're like, oh, these fools pay
Well, hold
$5.
up. I'm not white.
No, not you.
Okay.
Or if you're not Mexican,
Yeah.
if you're not Mexican, they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bump this up because the other days, the homegirl, my roommate's girl's white, and they charge her $5 for the little.
Yeah.
But how come like once you start speaking Spanish, they fucking become
Yeah,
super nice at
that's
you?
what I was
It's
doing,
crazy
though.
because it's like you know you could be the whitest motherfucker, but if you bust out Spanish, it freaks them out, and
Yeah.
they're like, oh shit, you know this
know,
guy's
it's-
cool. Let's give him
it's-
fucking
Most
$2
people
out.
don't expect me to know Spanish, though. You know what I mean? Like, except for like some people who think I'm Puerto Rican for some reason.
Did you guys see Donnell Rawlings how he can speak Korean?
No.
You didn't see that shit on
Like
the
fluent?
He was speaking fucking Korean on Joe Rogan's podcast. Dave Chappelle was like, did you know
I
that
missed that
Donnell
part.
can speak Korean because he was stationed there in the military, and he was busting out like full on, like, cause I grew up around Koreans. Like he sounded like a Korean dude.
I wonder how you say my candles aren't as good in Korean.
Yo,
Hey,
well,
man,
He's got good candles.
Yeah, he does have good candles.
Hey, shout out to Black Ash.
I do-
Candle.
I do.
But it's not on a zone level.
I have reached out to him though in regards to I'm like, yo, if you seriously want to get up on this level, I was like, what's up? Let's
Consulting
collab.
fees, nigga.
So I was like, let's because I'm like, I do remember the first time I introduced him to my candle. That's a whole different story. However, though. Listen, I know we have the holiday special that is supposed to be coming up, but I did not know YouTube took like 70% of our shit, so they took like a lot of money, so we're a little bit shorter than anticipated. So today we are fucking doing super fucking giveaways. But there's a thing. You claim what you want as a super chat with $1 or not, so say what you want, and you donate through PayPal. That's the only thing we're working right now. The PayPal link is at the bottom, ezonebookings@gmail.com.
So yeah, basically what you guys are going to do is you could claim your prize when we
For a
bring it
dollar,
up on the
for a
screen.
dollar.
You could put $1, $2, or whatever the minimum donation is on Super Chat. Just to claim your prize, and in the Super Chat, claim say which prize you're claiming. Then we're going to have you basically email or PayPal your full amount, untaxed by YouTube, to us so we can actually
I mean,
get this captured.
you don't have to do this, but I mean, unless you technically work for YouTube, you're being like, there's
Yeah.
no reason to. I mean, literally 17%. We had no fucking idea.
When you said,
So-
yeah, when you
17%.
yeah, dude, that's like
Yeah.
a fucking college credit card, bro. They bend you over and get you, bro. Like I was like, oh, we about to get the whole weekend paid off.
That's from the super chat. Yeah, they
Somebody
take.
said
Wow, that's
They take
crazy.
30. Somebody
Yeah.
said
I'm glad I don't
30.
fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
Somebody already donated the 30 in the super chat. Listen, that would be dope. And also in regards to everybody who got the boxes last week, they barely got shipped out this Wednesday and Thursday. So give it till next week because everything's backed up and it's retail. But they have been, they have been being shipped out. So for example, if people know what's going on, and the box that you're gonna be getting, for example, like you can get something as basic as like this. This is just a regular rig, one of the Green Thumbs off the line rigs. You fucking donate $50. You go ahead and get that one just right. That's the cheapest one right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
That's right off the bat. First person to do it on the PayPal. You have
Yeah.
to do the PayPal and claim it on there. And also, you got pieces like this that are like from the Green Thumb line that's not around no more. This is easily a $500 piece. you donate about $250, you get a box with it, not just the piece. So you get the piece, you get the hot box thing in there, you get a gift from Vertical Boys, you get a bunch of
Let
stickers.
me just to specify, so you guys, if you are unclear, our mystery boxes are usually $25. Today we have boxes that are worth more.
Yep.
So just basically, the larger the amount of your box, the better the prizes that are going to be added to the initial mystery box.
I legit don't know what this is.
What's the PayPal?
That's the hot box game I wanted to do.
What is it?
Hold on. The PayPal is ezonebookings@gmail.com. Send it as friends and family. The moment you send it, I'm watching my PayPal right now. So if if you donate, I will see it right there and stuff will get claimed.
Yeah.
So if you want that clear one, that's a $50 donation on the PayPal. You want this fucking heady one with the crazy ass fucking R2D2s and Star Wars designs on there from the Green Thumb line, that's $250. But with that $250, you get the rig, you get something to use it with, you get the funky field tip holder, you get a Prophets of Rage CD, you get the hot box game by Cypress Hill, you get something to smoke out of that. You also get the gifts from LA Gourmet. You also get you get you're getting a dime pen, you're getting a pack of stickers. So that itself is like a good fucking $300, $200 on top of what you're doing.
It would be like we're shitting on Black Friday and Cyber Monday because now it's just smoke the same Saturdays.
Yep. So all you got to do is claim what you want. So if you want the clear one, just type it in there. Be like, yo, I want that clear one. If you want the Star Wars one, say it. If you want this blue one, say it. You know what I mean? We have this one.
That one's dope.
We got the Dr. Green Thumb one from the old collection. We also got $100 carb caps, which comes with a box. You got this one for $250. And that's a whole box, man. These are like crazy pieces. I think Bobo's here though.
I'm gonna take a picture of this, kind of like an aerial view, and send it to Pablo.
Finish explaining it to him, bro.
Yeah. So basically, you guys. Oh,
good thing I moved.
I
the
wasn't
rig.
the old man. That was Ezon. I'm gonna take a quick picture and send it to Pablo, just so you guys can see. All the pieces pretty much vary. You guys know we do our usual $25 mystery boxes. Those are still available as well. If
Candles, you can still get candles. In
all
some
we
of them.
ask is if you're gonna be sending any donations, try not to use them through the super chat. And if you accidentally already did and you want to fix that, we could reverse that. We'll refund you. Just make sure you're sending it to the PayPal. Ezone has that screen open right now. Xavier, you used to work at a smoke shop, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that was popping.
Yeah, that was popping.
You know how valuable this stuff is, right? This isn't the cheap stuff.
No, this is fucking, dude. It's from B Real.
Yeah, especially.
You don't know smoke. I don't know.
Technically, you could take this on Pawn Stars and be like, "This came from B Real, huh, Ross, dude?" You'd be like, "Yo, there's added value here, collector's value."
Yeah, he's one of the top stoners in history, stoner history of the past century. I definitely think his, him using it or owning it or being involved in it anyhow.
Yeah, that's pretty heady too.
Would add some value.
Yeah, that card cap's like a dinosaur one.
Sorry, let me have it. Just have it. Just give it to me.
Donate $100.
Well, I mean,
Donate.
hand it to Ross, dude. And he'll decide if the people will be able to get this. But look at Pablo. You can hold it up for the camera and let people know.
Dude, this one's really nice.
Yeah, let me check it out. Heady. All right.
It looks like Bobo is here though, Roz, dude, because you put without. So I don't know if we'd even told the people to wave Bobo yet.
I didn't say without. I was about to
It was
say.
really funny,
I was about
though.
to say, yo, this is the one without Eric Bobo. But I guess Eric Bobo's here. This is pretty cool, man. This is a very heady.
Yeah, you could just
red,
hold that up and try to help us sell that throughout the show.
So you could. It's a carb cap.
You guys know if you basically buy that carb cap and donate to the stream, Skinny Pablo's gonna have his own room at this cabin because of this. You know what I mean? You guys are giving him
my own bedroom?
No. We were gonna get him a fleshlight. His own fleshlight.
Just me and a
We're
fleshlight.
trying to get him a signature flashlight. You know what you're talking about. But we're
vampire
trying to
one?
get him a branded one, like a Skinny Pablo edition.
Yeah, what would that be?
Something cool or grimy. I don't know.
What are you talking about, dude? The only thing I could do is
Endorsement
my
deal.
mouth or my ass.
Oh, no.
Make
Not
a
like
custom.
the mold.
What?
Not like the mold. We just got to get him a sponsor code. Use code Skinny Pablo and get him paid from this shit.
Oh, from Fleshlight.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. They sponsored Red Band. They should sponsor you for sure.
Red Band's still sponsored by Fleshlight?
I don't know.
Not yet, not still.
No.
But who wouldn't want to at least throw it on the cause as a prank gift? You buy it for someone else, and
I wouldn't consider it a prank gift. That's
No, I'm
like a
just saying,
very
say
real gift.
That's a real gift. You should get
a real
Ezone a
gift.
Fleshlight.
Yeah, get it. Yeah.
Yeah, get
You guys think
Ezone
I
a fucking
should?
Fleshlight.
In the
He doesn't have one.
chat room, if you think I should get Ezone for his birthday
Christmas.
or Christmas, a flashlight.
Yeah.
But
It's
should
a
I
surprise.
let him borrow it first and then give it to him, or
No, I don't want to do that.
right.
No.
Those are old ways, man. I've changed.
You're reformed, Pablo?
Well, men I've been, I study a lot on like mental transformation and
Oh yeah,
alchemy
don't
and
you
stuff
remember?
like that.
What?
He's on a no jacking off zone right now.
No, I wouldn't say no jack in it. I
But
just say
you said-
no porn.
Sorry,
Just
no,
like
not Bobo.
that wasn't Bobo, but let's
No
just
Bobo.
He has
just
been trying to get in touch with me from what I hear, so eventually he'll make an appearance. Sorry about that. I had to take.
So
this.
no porn, but jacking off. Okay, so you're trying to use imagination.
that's okay. It's
Wait.
cool, but at the same time, I'm still like, man, I don't even want to do that because that just leads to porn.
What?
you
No
know?
jacking off?
yeah.
I don't know if I could do that.
That's like an Eastern form of like patient meditation. It's like, all right, let's just save this load for some nice young girl who comes through.
Talking about beating off Jules fucked it up for me.
Fucked what up?
Porn.
Oh,
What do
so
you
because
mean?
of like the make believe of like
Yeah. Now every time I watch something, I'm like,
it's fake.
fake. They already,
Yeah,
they already signed papers. She's clean.
Those noises she's
You don't care.
saying
She's
is
she's not really a dirty.
Sometimes
those are
I know.
lines.
She's
Those
not
are
really.
lines.
He's like she's not really a dirty skank. She went to the doctor. Like she fucking went and got checked. What a fucking liar.
Sometimes like in those casting couches, I'm like,
phony.
I'm like,
She's a phony.
yeah, super phony. I was like, in the casting couch, I was like, man, someone here is risking an STD.
Some young nice girl.
Yeah, either the guy or her, but someone's risking an STD because you know they wear no condoms.
What? It's all scripted.
So I can't watch porn with
It's
the
all
condom on. Can
scripted.
you watch porn with the condom on?
Well, that's why there's amateur porn, dude, where they don't even get to.
That's
it's
not
just
the part I'm into.
it's like super amateur. It's people just hanging out, whatever. Like it's weird casual Tinder shit. You can watch that stuff.
Yeah.
If you really want to.
I never looked at that as
I guess
as a topic.
we're-
Weird casual Tinder hookup.
Yeah.
Yeah. it just-
The production isn't there though. I still need some production.
Yeah,
Nah, 'cause,
a
like,
little bit.
My
helps.
my
You know what
home
I mean?
videos, my home videos from my phone don't have the greatest production, but it's 4K and it looks great. Like, you know what I mean? I'm more into that, like that POV from my phone, from my collection.
If it's me, yes.
No, I don't know.
If it's shitty camera view, I don't want to watch some full boning.
It's the same shit.
No.
I'm not. You're over here tripping on the condom. That shit makes me laugh. Though.
What?
Because you're like,
you'd watch.
I can't get hard because this guy's got a condom on. I want to see
Yeah.
full dick.
Well-
I want to see dick without condom. Like I can't believe.
It's like,
I
I
can't
don't wanna
believe
wa-
that
I can't
is-
believe that's your strife on this though. Like it's funny.
I mean, that's a pretty important thing.
That's
man.
weird for me. I'm
You're
like,
in on this too.
No, I'm saying I'm like
When you watch porn, if the guy has condom, you're like, oh, bum down.
I'm not gonna continue
guy
watching
does-
it, but I'm just saying I'm like I don't.
This guy doesn't get to feel the whole thing.
There's no risk to it. You're a porn star because there's a risk
Do
to
you
it, right?
get what I'm saying,
I
Pablo?
feel like you're being cheated.
Do you feel like the guy's
Raz, dude,
in the video, the fake video, the guy's getting cheated?
Raz dude's with me on this
That's
one. I
how
already
you know it's
Wait,
real.
wait,
Hold
okay,
on.
so-
That's how you know it's real is when they have to wear the condom. They're like, this is really some random bitch. Like, we gotta wear the condom.
well, when they're wearing the condom, it is kind of realer because it's
There you
like
go.
it's more authentic because it's like,
Perception.
man, there is something on the
Perception,
line right
XG.
now. There's something on the line, XG. Why are they wearing condoms?
I like your logic.
Why the fuck?
thinking condoms.
It's like,
all right,
it's
take
like,
it back.
yo, what does this dude have, or what does this bitch have?
That's very logical. Very logical.
No, that's very true. I mean,
very logical.
You have to look at
Yeah.
those things. They're taking them into consideration. Like I'm not just gonna
Yeah,
go.
'cause like I
especially
just
if,
told you.
you fuck for a living.
Yeah, like if some girl tells me to take an STD test for her, I'm not wearing condoms, right? Why would I? Then why am I taking this test for?
Yeah, okay.
So that makes sense with the porn. Like obviously he's not wearing a condom because they both assume they're safe.
Nah, so there you go. It's more real that way. They have to wear the condom because it's the actual real situation. There you
well,
go. I'm trying to
maybe-
save porn for you, and you're not fucking.
Well,
helping
maybe she's
yourself.
not on birth control or something.
Maybe she's not on birth
Maybe
control.
she's not on birth control, doesn't believe in birth control. She's like, fuck it, just use a condom because, I don't want you to get me
Yeah,
pregnant.
It could still be a fucking movie in a scene, and they're like, you know what? But I still don't want to get pregnant. They're like, all right, cool.
Some girls don't care if you get them pregnant on the set. They just ask for like $50 more for like a
the
plan
pill?
B.
Plan B?
Yeah, they're like, hey, just throw $50 in there. Like
You can't
real
take too many
sluts.
of those. They'll fuck
Wait,
your
where did you
insides up.
find this information?
Is it? They say it. There's like a girl who said it. She's like, yeah, I think I was listening to your mom's house, and they play porn clips sometimes.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
And there
that's
was
the
this
best.
girl-
The soundboard.
Yeah, there's this girl who's just like,
gotta
she's like, I don't care. I'll get condom. Just give me like $70. And I was just like, oh my God, like that's some real shit.
Hey, do you know that show pretty well, right?
mom's
Do
house?
you
I
know,
haven't tuned in
do you
for
know
a
when he
while.
does the Big Daddy Kane impression?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, sup, Kane? They used to play my beats on
No.
that show.
Do you know how
Wait,
to do that one?
wait. I paid for the pay-per-view Your Mom's
Yeah.
House virtual,
Oh yeah.
They had a pay-per-view?
uncensored.
What?
Okay, Rap Dude already knows it gets pretty fucking wild on YouTube. For YouTube, it gets pretty raunchy.
What would they do in an uncensored?
For $10.50, I watched 3 hours of Your Mom's House uncensored, virtual on Saturday. I think it was
Who was on it?
Friday Live. It was just them two, but everything was uncut. I'm talking all the videos were like 2 Girls, 1 Cup style.
So
I'm watching it. Like,
so
half
they
the time
play the
I'm watching it
videos
like
in
this.
front of you.
So yeah, you get to see the real shit.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
trying to watch it.
What
not
did they do it
watching
on? Pay-per-view?
It was on their website, and they charged $10, and there was no censorship at whatsoever.
Wow.
homie.
Yo, in the chat room, drop a 1 if you want us to do that.
Whatsoever. Like 2 Girls, 1 Cup. We're commentating on it, and everyone's watching, and you can watch. You don't
I
have
feel
to
like
watch
the
it.
power of an audience though to like support you and like actually pay to just do reaction videos is like a testament of like
it was
people know
disgusting.
this is gonna be fucking
No, but
fun.
bro,
So,
those videos
so you paid
were
$10.
gross.
How long was it?
Hey, how long was the event?
3 hours. It was this girl
Of just
like,
shitting
Three and a
and-
half. There was this girl that like had diarrhea in her pants, and she was masturbating
What?
with the fucking
Oh, that's
shit
fucking
in her pants.
disgusting.
Exactly,
Why would you
gross.
watch that?
Exactly,
That is-
gross.
We could just
dog.
watch uncensored shit. We don't have to watch the gross shit.
That's pretty
Gross.
wild.
But that's your mom's house, right?
See, when I was watching Your Mom's House, it wasn't that extreme.
But
There
it's
were-
uncensored. It's $10.50. You're
Yeah.
getting your money's worth.
That's pretty crazy.
50 cents part is hilarious.
Yeah. Shout out to some. There's already one person that didn't claim a box, but I mean they claimed the box, a $25 box. Michael Robles made that donation. Shout out to them for doing that. Yeah, whatever you see on the table, any rig that you want. There's a Star Wars one. There's a clear one. There's a bunch of different ones. Every single one of the ones with the rig comes with a box that has a bunch of different stuff. So all you got to do is hit that PayPal and claim what you want here first. Because that's the only way I'm gonna validate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Pablo this little aerial shot I got at the table, so you guys could kind of look at the picture.
That's the PayPal right there.
And then whatever video you sent me, I didn't even watch it. I sent it to Pablo. It's something to do with my mom being white.
You
though.
sent a fucking, what is this shit? It's like a video of some food or something.
I don't know. XG, do you want to explain your video?
Oh, okay. So I sent everybody. There's no guests here, so we can't do question of the week.
Yeah, there's none.
There's none here, but
Shout
the
out
question of
Bubba.
the week is if Carol's mom's white
That is the question every week.
every week. And last week, what was it? What day he post? It was like a Friday. I don't
It
know.
was like the
a,
day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, he posted a picture of a little clip of his mom. He didn't even put her face on there, but there's a skin color. She says that she's black. She's way lighter than you,
My
dude.
mom is Egyptian.
Egyptian.
Yeah,
She's white.
my mom is Egyptian.
Play that video.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't say
okay.
my
Play the
mom's
video.
black.
All right, here. Does
See,
it
but
need,
that's what
does
you
it-
make it seem, right?
Does the video?
No.
Isn't that what he makes it seem?
I actually don't. I actually say I'm full Egyptian. Like both of my parents are Egyptian.
Does the video need sound?
I don't know if it needs sound.
Nah, it doesn't. All right, here.
But me and E-Zone clowned on him for a little bit. And after that, he disappeared.
Every single time.
He didn't say nothing. He didn't laugh aloud.
What, about what?
He didn't justify.
Because I zone out.
All
Oh,
right.
dude, my mom ate the Pop-Tart with me. This is the best video, dude.
Oh, okay.
So if you know these
right
edibles,
there.
he's on, right?
Right there.
Hold on. Let him mix.
Pause it.
Right
What
there.
color is that? What Egyptian? Is that?
Yeah, that's like my skin tone.
Drake skin tone.
DKNY, that's some real foreigner shit, too.
For sure.
Is it?
She's flexing on us with that shirt, but I don't know. That's
It's up to the people and the guests. that come
exactly.
on
I want
show.
the guests.
But
I
I do appreciate this because you do get to shout out that me and my mom ate the fucking hash era at fucking Pop Tarts together. I just peer pressured her, kind of. I just kept bringing.
How much you give her?
Dude, she ended up eating like a third of the Pop Tart.
That's a lot.
Dude,
That's a good amount.
my mom's fucking dope, dude. I love my mom. She's my favorite person to get high with.
For her to get down with that. Also, shout out to everybody that's watching us right now. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. People are wanting to see the rigs, bro. You want to show it to them, bro?
Yeah. The
Oh
picture.
yeah. Here, did you
Hold
send
on,
me
all right.
that?
Yeah, it was like an aerial shot. I don't know if it's like
Oh,
the best
yeah.
shot, but
I was
No,
like,
yeah. Let's do this. Here.
yeah. I was like, I'll do this one by one. So any of the green thumb rigs, including these two, these are the two. One of them is a Star Wars edition one. One of them is has like a wig-wag color wave. They're both easily 500 in the store. We're gonna do them 250. That includes that's a box. You know what I mean? It comes with a box. Hold on, it's not gonna be able to zoom in like that. Yeah,
It's
you
out
gotta
of
do it from far-
focus,
you gotta
but-
do it from far away. Yeah, this is probably as good of a shot you're gonna be able to get. But yeah, so they're supposed to be microscopes from the Dr. Green Thumb line. You can get this box for
one's dope.
$200. This is like the pill box. It's the only one we got left on that. And in that box, you get about 10 items. Some LA Gourmet. You get a dime pen. You also get the Hot Box Cypress Hill game. You get what is it? You also get some goodies from the San Diego Farmers Market.
Got some seeds
I
in
was
there.
hoping to play that game today because Bubba was coming.
Yeah, those are some seeds, some genetics in there. If you got
What is that? What's that shit that's stacked right there on the
what
table?
is it?
Is that ice cream cone?
Nah,
or what is it?
these are containers that are going to be filled up with something, so you could go ahead and open it and be surprised when you get it. So every single package,
I like the mystery part of that.
you know,
What, you mean something like weed in it?
I don't know if it's that, but you know, I was like,
It's a biodegradable container though. That's fucking tight.
Do you remember what that reminds me of? Those little chocolate eggs you used to buy when you were a kid, and there was something in the egg.
Keister something eggs. It starts with a K.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Pointless ass toy, but you were always excited for it. Just like all the toys at McDonald's, pointless ass toys. Do kids
They
get
were
excited?
never pointless.
Now they are.
Remember the Power Ranger when you got the Power Ranger little thing, like the little doot, 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 like that one. That shit was one of the
Belt?
hardest.
Power Rangers belt or something?
Yeah, do you remember that?
I think I do. What, McDonald's or
Yeah,
some shit?
it was Burger King or McDonald's, but it was
Burger King used to be.
They had the best toys.
Bro.
They had the best toys,
Burger
dude.
King used to smack. What happened to them?
All those toys are worth so much money
They're
now.
still good.
are they?
Dude, again, trading cards right now are fucking going nuts.
I have a feeling you.
Pokemon
Oh
cards are going
shit!
nuts.
Somebody claimed the $250 box right here.
There we go.
Geraldo Martinez. Yo, which one are you in the chat room? Whoever claimed that one, which one do you want so we can put it out the way?
Damn, we just dropped our full government.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what his name under.
Shout out to him then.
Yeah. I was like, you're the only one.
What
that
is
would
he
care.
doing? What is he doing that's illegal?
Yeah, Cairo fucking
I'm
trips.
paranoid.
Cairo
That's
trips
fucking
out.
illegal
Hey,
shit.
Okay, I didn't know I was being paranoid until
Yeah.
how you guys reacted. I was like, oh,
This
I'm
is
being
how I know
paranoid.
you get harassed. You're only Egyptian at TSA, huh? Like for sure they look at your last name and
if
they're like, yo.
I get pulled over for looking suspicious, or I get pulled out the car for the name.
Oh, all right. So out the fucking thing is the Star Wars rig. That's
Oh,
done.
dude,
Sorry,
you claimed
guys.
Star Wars? That was the best one.
That was
Put it
Geraldo.
way up.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
Hey, that's really we're gonna try to see if we get that signed for you, because that's a legendary piece.
Yeah, that's a pretty legendary piece.
This one's still here.
So we got this one available still. That's a $250 box. This is a $200 box. If you just want to get some dope ass pendants and you want that box.
Oh, Skinny, hold up that pendant over there. We got a pendant model.
No, that's a dabber. That's
Oh, what is it? Oh,
the
no,
dab
that's a carb cap.
That's
yeah.
a carb cap.
That's a
hard.
fucking Tyrannosaurus
How much is
Rex
that
carb
box?
cap. That's at least $150 from.
So we're just gonna say the carb cap boxes are $150.
Yep, and that's you get. Well, you can choose between the carb cap. You can choose between the pendant. That's the head of that, and there's also another skull. And these are all by Tony KZ Glass. You can score this box for an easy 100, which is like, what's that cartoon? It's a certain car. It's Beetlejuice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that Beetlejuice head, and
Don't
then
look like Roadrunner though.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I know what you're talking about. That fucking weird ass scene where the fucking furniture and shit's all fucking stretching, and then
Yeah.
they peel their heads back, and they're like, "Nyeh." That's that.
That's that.
That shit's hard. So whoever's a Beetlejuice fan, this shit is dumb type.
Oh shit! Somebody else claimed the clear one. Put that clear one out the way
What's
too.
the clear one?
The tall one over there. That one was
clear one?
$50. Yup. Hey, salute. There's
but-
two of them getting cleared up already. There you go. Put that shit over there.
Crazy
Yeah.
E-Zone's Emporium going crazy.
Yeah. Hey, literally, I told them I was like, hey man, we were like a grand short for this fucking for the
they
next for
took-
the
Hey,
next
no.
the
You know
fuck
what
out
we
of
need to
us.
do on the real? An infomercial for We Don't Smoke the Same. And if you
Yeah.
buy one, you get a box.
Yeah,
you get a box. Everybody gets a box.
Dude, I think we all could do the whole pop off for like selling shit. Hey, honestly, it's been a life dream of mine to be on QVC or like Home Shopping Network.
Selling what?
Anything.
Hair product?
Hair
Anything. Hey, you know what? Besides
that-
cooning out and like selling like chicken or some shit, like, you know what I mean? Besides like degrading myself on that level, like I will sell anything on there just to do it one time.
Sell flashlights on there.
Dude, I would sell flashlights on there just to one time to be on QVC.
you
or
ever
Home
seen
Shopping
that?
Network.
There's like an old lady or something that sells dildos on there.
Dude,
on
no.
QVC.
R.I.P. to my aunt.
She's hot. The QVC chick is hot. Isn't she on Shark Week?
There's a lot of them,
cream
though.
fraiche.
Oh, you're talking about
Lori
Ann.
Yeah, she's fine.
Dude, and then the other
and
lady
they're
in the red
smart
dress.
and they're sharks and they got money.
Hey, no cap. I be listening to Shark Tank when I go to sleep because I be hoping I have
Yeah.
like $1 million dream or $1 million idea in my sleep.
But if you already see it on Shark Tank, it's not gonna happen though.
Nah,
for ideas. For
that-
ideas.
that's where you go. But those two girls, like, they could get it. Like Lorianne and the red dress lady, I forget her name
Oh,
right
yeah.
now. I don't care.
Okay,
Old
so-
white ladies on my list
Adrian Martinez is the one who got the Star Wars one.
in the chat room.
Somebody said, would it cost more to get signed? How about this? No.
No.
I'll get these signed for you. All
Our
right.
GDP, we never would do that.
Yeah, so how about we every single one of them, as many of them we can get signed. Oh wait, so the remaining
We be
rigs.
just leaving shit on his desk.
Yeah,
And we be praying. We leave it with a marker. Like, oh, this thing.
the remaining rigs is this one, which is fuck, I forget my boy's name.
It looks like
Well,
low.
why don't you take your time? Look it up. We ain't gotta rush.
Yeah,
through
but
that.
it's my boy from San Bernardino. It's like these like it's
white
translucent,
homie?
but it's
The white homie with the red beard.
nah, he's
Okay.
fuck.
It looks like an Inca head.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
like
what
an
I'm
Inca
talking
head.
about?
Yeah, this fully worked. It's a Lucy translucent rig, so it changes colors.
Talking about
on
Sammy's
certain-
boy, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we got the hair color wrong.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does some really dope ass shit. So that one's 250, 200, 250, and I mean you're getting 250 worth of shit on there. So
Why don't you tell me what was the $100 packages again?
the $100 packages and up. So for $100, you could claim this heady piece, which is the Beetlejuice one by Tony Casey Glass, and then the piece is already worth $100. So you're gonna go ahead and get $100 worth of stuff. So you'll get some LA Gourmet, you'll get some Dime or some other company. If you're lucky, you'll get the Genetics, but you'll for sure get the container full of some stuff. You'll also get the Hotbox game. You'll also get a funky fill tip holder with the joint holder. You'll also get a Prophets Rage CD. You'll get a bunch of goodies and I can't even name all the stuff. Oh, you also get a 3-pack of the High and Hungry Funky Fill Tips.
Shout out to Nicole Cosmitas
Yeah.
in the chat as always.
And everything gets a sticker. Upload of stickers.
Who's Rodney? Rosdude.
Excuse me?
You said Rodney Shepard sent to Cairo. Is he trying to send in some video or something?
He's trying to send a box of cock rings.
A box of cock rings.
Oh, shit.
Has anybody ever used one of those?
Oh,
that
dog,
set me
dog.
up. Damn, set me up like
Dog.
bad.
I don't
I
know.
got a story.
I don't know if I used it. I know I had one that came with like a box of condoms. Like it came free with like a box of fucking
Hey,
rubbers.
this fool also Rodney Shepard said actually Cairo's mom will outsmoke you, bro, and then I believe it.
Oh yeah, she'll probably out smoke. I ain't gonna
On
lie.
the edibles, at least, she don't smoke.
Yeah.
She
On the
don't really.
hookah for sure.
She's not. My mom fucking. We should have a hookah here on the show.
Yeah. So what's all right? So what is it? What were you saying about the cock rings?
Send me a hookah.
Oh yeah, XG, you're getting really excited about cock rings.
No, I wasn't getting too excited, but I do got a story though.
Did you put one on?
So some chick I was with back in high school, like we dated for a cool minute, and then we kind of broke up because she went to San Diego State, and I was all salty because she wanted to go be a college chick, and I didn't go to college. So I was like, fuck. And then she came back during like spring break or something, and she kind of tried to like work things back out, and I was like, all right, well, whatever. And this bitch comes to the house with fucking toys. And I was like, damn, you definitely got to dig down at San
Like
Diego
what?
State.
All right. So what kind of toys? Like. You felt intimidated, right? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, a little
He's
bit.
opening up.
Why would you
little
feel
bit,
intimidated?
Because we were like, I mean, you know, we were boning and like during prom and shit, like that whole whoop-de-whoop shit. And then she leaves.
And now she's whipping out fucking...
Yeah, and she whips out toys, dog. She
How long
whipped
were you
out
going out with
some-
her for? Like before...
Before she left the college, probably
Yeah.
like 2 years, 3
Oh
years.
wow, 2 years, and she was
Yeah.
not having no dildos or
Nah,
nothing.
she was chilling like normal shit.
Well, I mean, she's in
Damn.
college
So we
and she
like-
needs,
Yeah,
she
I know
needs a
wasn't mad.
dildo.
Look, but I wasn't mad. I didn't even
Like,
question it. I kept my mouth shut. I was like, all right.
She
whoop-de-whoop.
never busted shit out, but when she came back,
Yeah, she was like, you want to try some new shit?
she hit you. She hit
Oh
you.
yeah,
with some,
she learned.
Hey, her
Yeah.
homegirls could have gotten
And
her
I
that.
didn't-
Was she in a sorority?
Nah, fool. She came
She
back
was
like
trying to be in a
she kicked it
sorority.
with a
It's
sidekick
cool.
angle.
I'm trying to save this nigga, bro. This
it
nigga's
ain't-
been
dude.
holding on to this
Hey
for
man,
so long.
what happened was some older like
No, it gets even
fucking-
crazier than that.
Some older dude introduced her to a bunch
That's
of dildos.
cool. Well, that's cool. I ain't even mad about it. I wasn't mad about it.
no,
What
good for
gets
her.
crazier? Go.
So whatever, she comes over, and all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, let's get back together," type of thing. Let's work it out, like. And I'm like, "Well, whatever." She pulls this shit. I stayed quiet because I was like, I figured out that's why you went to college, dude. Do your thing. I was like, I did my thing. I ain't mad at you. Whatever, right? She brings flavored lubricant, so everything tastes like strawberries.
So you're eating her strawberry
Yeah,
pussy.
eating strawberry pussy, dog.
All right, continue.
No shit. She brings like a cock ring. I wear the cock ring.
Did it vibrate?
Yeah, it vibrates. Like you know how it is. You
Yeah.
put it on and it rings and it rings on her clit. No big deal, right? Like I said, nothing happens. She goes home the next day. Nothing happens. My dad walks in my room. He's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "It's a cock ring. How does it work?"
No, he said it
Can
is-
I borrow it?
What?
What the fuck?
You know me, I was like, yeah, you can borrow
Hey,
it.
we gotta have his dad on the
Yeah,
show.
bro,
bring
what
your
I
dad
mean
on
by
the
that-
Dad on the show.
So, did you used it already?
Oh yeah, that shit, it was used. I told him I used it, and he still
How
asking
did
I
this
borrow
not
it.
come
He-
up
he-
during the fleshlight story? How did this
I
not
don't know.
come up?
Just
How
I mean,
did he ask you? Like he was like,
he said, well, he walks in my room, and I'm like, I'm not like I have like the man in my house run the house in my mom's house. Like we run the shit. Like the toilet don't get put down. You put the toilet down then. I was never told I couldn't bring chicks over. My dad was always like, oh, you can do whatever the fuck you want. So, like, not that I'm being scandalous, but it was like the next day, and there's a cock ring and the strawberry lubricant right next to my stand. My dad just walks in my room. He's like, what is that? And I explained it to him.
was he
'cause
like, was kitchen houses this?
yeah. And I explained to him because I'm a maniac. You know, I was like, posita dad. You
You
put it here.
explained it to your dad. You're like,
Oh, yeah, dog. I had to show him that I'm with it.
okay.
So I explained to him, and then he just said, can I borrow it?
So you let your dad use your cock ring for your mom?
No, I don't know. No, they're not together. He wasn't using it
I
on
was
my
about
mom,
to say,
dog.
no, I was about to say, this is the weirdest
this is
fucking
single.
story.
This is single dad.
I was about
This
to
is
say,
single
all
dad.
that shit on Pornhub, we were thinking is fake and all that
Yeah,
weird shit. I was like,
this
this
is
shit is
single
way more
dad.
real than
No,
it
this
fucking...
is single dad. So he asked me for it, and I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. Go ahead, take it. So he takes it. Like I said, he asked to borrow it, so he tried to give it back. I was like, bro, I don't want this shit back. Like, dog, keep it. It's yours. Like, and then next thing you know, all his homies are up on the game.
Damn.
So all he
Told all his
they all
homies
borrowed
about
it?
the cock ring. I don't know if they all were using the same one, but for sure the homies had one because I was like, well, what's up? And he's like, you're the one that told your dad about the cock ring, huh? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, yeah.
And what did they tell you? He's like, tú eres el que le dijiste a tu papá de los anillos, no?
Yeah.
Damn, dog. Like, cause
I
it's
put everybody on game. I put everybody in construction on game.
Hey, these fools are all fucking worried about. They got rings in their cocks now, bro. Like
Yeah.
they think it's like an accessory.
It is.
Well, they wear it around their neck like a necklace, and
Right.
then when it's time,
The
it's
flashing
ready.
lights. They'll have it with the flashing lights and shit.
Oh,
all that,
yeah,
bro.
so this fool could,
But
yeah.
they had the Bluetooth speaker one and all that.
Yeah, fool, my dad asked me for Bluetooths here and there. Who's got to come back?
Man,
He's got a young
Hey, I
lady. He's
can't
got a
front.
young lady, dog.
I
Yeah?
can't front.
He's 52, and his chick's probably like 31. Me and her went to high school at one point, probably.
This is the one that's with your friend. He's dating her.
And she's not my friend. She's just some girl from TJ, but yeah.
Fifth Corner Records they're like $12. This one knew the exact price.
Wow,
Cock
dog.
rings?
Yeah.
Yeah, cock rings are good. The battery runs out.
Mm,
They don't last too long, in my
Can't-
opinion.
can't
Hey, what's the
charge 'em.
craziest toy that girl brought that scared you?
That's it.
They did.
what
They
was
have,
Yeah, we weren't together too long after that.
they have
He's like, my fucking confidence. My confidence was defeated.
how old were you? 19?
I was 19. I was like right out. I was probably still. I
You're
was
probably
like,
a little
the same year
fucking-
freshman year. Yeah, it was right off the bat. She leaves for summer camp, and then she does her first semester and comes back for spring break. And then she's like, "What's up?" And I was like,
It's all loose.
Hey, yo. That is a great story.
"A good story, huh?"
Hey, we gotta have your dad on the show.
That's always a good story.
I still feel like we should have your dad on the show.
You should.
Yeah.
He can tell us about the cock ring.
You'd be
what
talking
it
out in
felt like.
Spanish. You'd be like, no, pues Xavier trae esas chingaderas acá. Y pues yo no sé. Yeah, bro. I feel like your dad talks hella paisa, bro.
Oh yeah, super paisa.
Like that fool knows how to order tacos in his own language. Like certified. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what's the craziest shit a girl's ever busted out, bro?
Oh, I already talked about this one on here. It was
That fool, remember?
the
She fucking big-
3-stager butt plug thing.
Yeah, the butt plug where she pulled it out and shit. I had a case like it was a fucking
They made that look on the way out.
It was at a young age when the bitch busted out some crazy shit. Like when I was in high school, bro, some bitch some bitch busted out a dildo that had that shit at the bottom. That for
the harassment.
yeah, right, bro. We were like in fucking 11th grade, right? And then like this is the first time.
That's kind of early.
Yeah, this is the first time I had ever.
Yeah, because
like,
there's no porn back then. Like there was
there was porn.
No, there's
Well, there's
porn,
porn.
but not like now. Like now you can go on there.
You have to steal
you
it
have
off
to
the
wait.
shelf.
You have to wait an hour.
We had LimeWire.
Nah, you could go to a liquor store too.
You'd have to wait an hour to download a
I
video.
didn't have the balls to do it at the liquor store yet.
We used to just steal porn, like straight up steal porn magazines.
Some real dirty man.
Magazine
Yeah.
is some shit. Though,
Magazines-
Magazines have to hold a
Oh, and
magazine and like.
you share magazines, you know. Some
The
people.
pages are all stuck together.
Oh yeah, they're all stuck together.
Oh,
like,
that sucks.
No,
Do you remember
it's
when your
terrible.
parents found out you
That's like
watched
some-
porn?
Bro, that's so dope.
Do you remember
I'm
when you
so
first,
young,
like,
I
got caught up?
No, I've never. So you're holding something?
Oh wait, you never done the magazine?
No, bro.
No,
fucking,
you flip it out and you put it on the floor or some shit. You get the full
That's
page
what-
spread.
You used to take all the LA Express. Remember that shit? That shit was like a back page, but
Oh,
like.
LX that's like softcore
I
type
didn't have
shit.
that.
Nah, bro, what that shit was back page, bro.
don't know
Like,
what that
Oh yeah, Backpage.
it was like back page in LA. That
how,
like,
how many times did you try Backpage?
Bro, it's not that I tried Backpage, bro. I was like, but I just knew that's what it was a front for. You know what I mean?
I never even used VHSs.
Dog,
Wow.
I remember I first got caught up. I left the DVD in the DVD player. Like, this is like super throwback.
What was the first DVD? You gotta
Dude,
remember what it was.
Of course I do. It was 18th Street Latinas.
Yeah.
Do you remember that shit?
I think I
It was some
might have.
shit. It was
That sounds
some,
dark.
Dog, I was from Ontario, and it just basically
Sounds
the
dirty.
videos look like my hood, dog.
Like it's all like fucking
Wait,
How do you
dog.
find out your mom found it? She told you
Hey,
about
the
it?
fucking shit, she called me out on it, too, because it's like, you're not allowed to use this anymore. I was like, all right. And
You already knew why,
So I
huh?
already knew why, and she was like, you know what I know? I was like, nope. And I was basically calling her bluff, like, you either gonna call me out and say it out loud, or we're not talking about this, and she let it go. And then, we were talking about it with her friend, like, many years later when I was older, and she was like, I found his porn in the DVD player. I was like, oh, you wouldn't say it back then, though. I was like, my mom was like, oh, when she discovered the internet, she was like, I could do my shopping, pay my bills, I could do this. Like, what have you been using this internet for? I was like, video games and porn, like everyone
I had a
else.
TV I had a computer in my bedroom since I was 13
I had a
years
computer.
old.
I
I've had it in my
had
I just
Dell.
know reporting at an early age, bro. Even before the computer, bro. Like that, we had the Zenith black box.
No, you
Bro,
had
I
had some shit I didn't have.
I had the Zenith black box, right? And then I remember in the back of this rectangular control.
That's soft porn though.
Nah, bro, like that, that shit was not soft porn, bro. That shit had red. In the back, it had the menu of the channels, and the 3 channels are red, said adults only. And I
Did
was
it have
like,
holes? Because that determines whether it's softcore or hardcore, I think.
This was a professional. That's why I was
No,
looking
Raz
at
is a
it.
pro.
Like,
Raz is a pro.
if there's a hole,
It was just look. It was an illegal black box. So like you had illegal cable. So you had 3 channels. One of them for sure you could see pussy and all that shit. Like you just saw bitches getting rammed and shit. But then like the other ones, it was very like soft porn. Like stay home tonight, call me. You know what I mean? Because they'll have those like fucking what is it? I'll be here tonight. Fucking call me on the hotline and shit. I was like, and I remember I was a little kid. I was like, what the fuck? I feel weird right now. Like, cause you don't know what that feeling is. You're just like.
hey, you know what I was thinking about the other day? On the similar topic, I was like, you know what was my like? Maybe you guys had similar. My very first like incident as a kid where I saw like something kind of similar to porn was the J.C. Penney catalog at the back in the lingerie section. You ever see that shit in the 90s?
Yeah.
Where you're shopping.
That wasn't. I
like
saw
when
it.
you're
wasn't
like
enough for me.
when you're like 7 years old. No, when you're like a little kid.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't register yet.
When you're like a little kid, you're like, what the fuck is that? Like, what is that?
I remember Victoria's Secret magazine. I remember
That's what I'm
that.
saying.
Yeah,
But all
stuff
that
like
shit
that.
at like 7 years old, that shit didn't register yet.
Really?
Also, too, I want to take this one off the table. Teeny Main claimed the $100 box on this one right here. So that's the third one. Shout out to just put it right there by the Rick.
Hey,
Shout out
TD
to
Man is gonna have some fucked up drawings if he draws anything from this episode so far.
I know he's definitely.
This was some.
Did not draw my
fucked up
dad with the cock ring.
Wow.
Bro, the fact that you told him that.
Yeah, the fact that you say some shit, dog.
Yo, but yeah. So before we keep going, there's 2. Wait, hold on.
How many do we have left?
I think there's 3 rigs. There's the Wig-Wag Edition
250.
microscope. It's a 250 box. You get 10 items with it, and yes, these items are worth it. Trust me, you cannot get them, especially if you're out of state. This one, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do this one for 200. The Inca head, I'll do it for 200. That's a box. We'll do.
No, keep that one 200. That one's
We'll
dope.
do this one for 200.
These may be possibly signed if they're Dr. Green Thumb items. If you just want to think about that and you're watching.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'll get them signed. The Dr. Green Thumb items. I'm
Yeah,
asking
this
you,
one
though.
is a.
That's a T-Rex pendant. This is $100 package right here.
The skull.
That's 100. You know what? We'll do that one for $80. Fuck it. Let's get it going. That one's $80 for me now.
$80 for this one. It's a skull. You could put something through here and wear this.
Yeah, 20% off right there.
Yeah.
$80.
And
Yeah, that is 20%. Good math.
And these are like, you're still getting fucking way hooked up. And believe me, I know that you guys have been waiting.
So
for
they don't
last
just come
orders.
with these items. Either.
No,
You're saying they
see,
come with like 9
they're
other
paying
items.
for that item, but the stuff that we give them on top of that is double what they're paying
Wow,
for. So
it's
they
like
get like
we're
a
at
whole
Crazy
free.
E-Zone's Emporium.
Yeah, I like to share just the fact that you could have this game and share with motherfuckers, the Cypress Hill Hotbox game.
Wait up, I'd like to ask
Now
you,
we
what
just
is
got that.
exactly?
So that's the game I wanted to play with Bobo. Remember how we always talk about ranch shots? So
Yeah, the ranch
on
shots.
the show, that's a card game. It's kind of like similar to Cards Against Humanity, but it's
yeah,
like a
yeah.
Smokers edition. And basically, they play that on the Dr. Green Thumb show before a few times. And Bobo once took a shot of ranch to get in the lead.
Careful.
To be in a scoring position to win the game. So I figured if he was going to be on this show, I was going to throw it out there. I was like, we should play. Because
Does it last like a minute? Is it a long game?
It's like a good 20-minute game, or like it could be longer. It depends on if we're fucked up.
And you're supposed to smoke every time, obviously.
Well, we just naturally everybody smoked.
Oh, yeah, we're already smoking.
They were
but-
taking shots that day when they played though.
Yeah, we were.
How was the Jameson? I think the Jameson I didn't drink it.
I'm gonna get another beer, but that shit.
I want some more of that shit. That shit
Yeah, I
was
didn't drink it
good.
because I knew it was gonna be way more potent than I could handle.
Wait,
Yo,
wait.
I knew it was
up.
good.
Okay.
I threw up.
I knew it was good when B-Real was like trying to package
You threw up?
again
Oh
and
yeah,
hide it.
I'll explain it right now afterwards. But right
That shit
now, hold
tasted
on.
like.
Hold on,
Okay,
before we
yeah.
keep going, somebody address it. I'm gonna take it off the table. Eugene, Happy Hands. I want the 250. Do I send it here? Nope. You send it to eZoneBookings@gmail.com
This is the
and a
one.
PayPal,
Hold it
and
up.
that's the 250 Wigwag Dr. Green Thumb rig that you got. So you're getting hooked up for that one, the $250 box. Damn, that's right off right there. We're like the song.
We're also gonna take that $2 off.
Yep.
We could. You know what? It's just like Ezone got a lot of new stickers. I can't say which ones he got, or can I?
There's too many, bro. There's
There's too many.
There's some
But
that I haven't.
if you're a fan of the High and Hungry series of characters and just Ezone shit in general, just know there's enough stickers that if you order anything over $100, you're pretty much getting at least $20 worth of stickers.
Yeah, you're getting hooked. You're getting like because every pack is $10, and those packs come with 7. So I'm gonna
That's
hook
what
you
I'm
up with
saying.
like
So it's
2 of
like-
them in there. So it's definitely
14 stickers for.
it's a lot of them in there. Shout out to you.
Trust me, because they're big. They're not the little dinky ones. They're like the big ones. This is
Nah,
what
these
you put on the
people
car.
don't. Yeah, people don't put them on like random places. They put
This
them in
one goes
cars
on
and
the
nice
car.
places and shit. So yeah, shout out to everybody that's doing it. Damn, we got 2 more rigs left.
Hey, if I put one on your Astro van, you're gonna get mad, XG.
Do you think I drive an Astro van?
I seen it.
The carpet cleaning.
I went to your
business.
house. Oh, I went to this fool's house.
Did you?
Yeah, fool. I went to this fool's house, him and George Perez's house, and I saw like.
Oh yeah, he did go to my pet.
and
Hey, you're like the second black guy to be at George's house besides Fly, huh?
Legit.
It was
yeah.
that energy, but I'm used to posting up on the porch and like with just nothing but Mexican homies. So I'm like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
How
I'm used
Mexican?
to
Wait
it.
up. How Mexican was it?
It wasn't that bad. You had one homie that I could tell
Was
been
Evans
in,
there?
Huh?
Was Evans there?
Somebody,
Evans was there.
someone who's there who's trying to fuck with me. I could tell he's been in before, and I was
Well,
just
they all
talking.
been in there,
But
bro.
no,
Everybody in the house been in
Nah,
the
I know,
bullpen.
but this fool was trying to fuck with me, and I knew what he was doing. I was just like having fun with him back, and he didn't get it.
You're talking about Artie, the tattoo artist. That was
Maybe.
yeah, he's dope. He's funny.
He's
but yeah.
fun though. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. He's fun.
He likes to push buttons.
Yeah, he's trying to get mine at, but I don't react, so I
Yeah.
just double down back.
Just get put. Damn, I did not know he was up there pushing your buttons, dog.
Nah,
he
but
was.
you know me. I'm like used to it. It's like I'm the only one that's not Mexican fool. And then it's just when I hear people speak Spanish and they don't know I speak Spanish, and I'll like laugh or react to the joke. They go like this.
Yeah, but you've been to George's house. It was there your typical. We're in
But
the
it was
front
all
lawn.
his homies, really.
Yeah,
though,
we're in the front lawn. It's probably like 7 people there.
Yeah.
Bumping music. If the cops show up, they instantly they're like, it was super paisa, but it was the day after 200, and he did pull up to my pad.
Eddie, man, this fool was a piece of shit, but this fool was great. Gotta love Eddie, but he's a piece of shit, dog.
To you? He punked you or what?
Nah, he's just funny as fuck.
He yells at everybody.
He yells at everybody. So
Hey,
he,
so
he
Christopher-
gets in my car. He's like, drive me home. Or you're going XG's? All right, fool. Drive me. He gets in the car. I was like, all right, yeah, we're just waiting for something. You're a bitch, dog. I'm getting in someone else's car. Gets out the car.
I don't wait for no one.
I don't wait for no one. And
And then
then
he's waiting for. Yeah.
I get to XG's house before, and we see fucking this fool pull up and park. Get out the car. Woo. Damn, dog. I drove. We're like,
No,
what?
and then drove back home
Dog,
for pussy, dog.
piece of shit.
Damn.
Wasted, dog. We're like, gone.
Have you ever felt that you've ever been
He's
so
a legend, though. He
Yeah.
made it, dude. That's sidekick Eddie for you, though.
That's I dig
Hey,
for you, but it's like you
real
can't
shit,
tell
though, like,
him otherwise.
Have you ever like turned down pussy because you're too wasted for
Yes.
pussy?
All the time. I'm not drinking and driving. I'll Uber
I
now.
don't drink though. Hold on.
Now with Uber. Now with Uber.
Hold on, I
no.
said all the time. Hold on.
Well, cause dude, now with Uber, when I got my DUI, once I drink, I'm not going nowhere. Now with Uber, it's different. I'll Uber to you. But back then, before there was Uber, if I can't afford an Uber, I'm not getting a DUI for pussy.
There's a reason why I don't
That's the
drink.
reason I got a DUI.
I've missed out on pussy because I've gotten too drunk, and that's why I'm like, I don't really enjoy drinking that
yeah,
much.
but you don't drive. You're trying not to drive, right?
No, it's not. Has nothing
I'ma
to
get a
do
beer. Anybody
with
else want
driving. No,
No, I'm good.
It's
I'll
not even to
take
do with
one.
like.
You get that whiskey dick?
Nah, it's just like I'll get drunk and I fall asleep. Like you know how like most people smoke weed and they get really sleepy. Like if I have half a beer, you've seen it. Like if I have over a beer or something, I'm like fuck, and I just get tired and sleepy. So I've like fallen asleep, missed texts, missed phone calls, like just off of like 2 beers, and just been like. But I could drink tequila because it's a stimulant. But like besides that, like everything just puts me to sleep, dog.
You're definitely not gonna have like athletic sex all shit faced,
If
you
you
know.
can't even have sex if you're asleep and you can't answer your phone, like that's just my problem.
You never had
with
sex while you were sleeping?
No, the
Wait,
fuck are you talking about?
Like you'll just be
Rising.
sleeping and girl fucking just like somehow gets you hard in your sleep and just starts banging in your sleep.
It's called rape. She just raped you.
No, it'd be
I've
my
woken up
girlfriend.
to-
I'd be
I've woken up
sleeping
to
next to
head.
my girlfriend.
I've woken up to head, but what you're talking about is a whole different
waking
story.
up to head is waking up to head is pretty awesome.
It is.
Last time
Yeah.
was
Epitome.
last
It's
year.
the epitome
From
of
1 to
awesome.
10, it's pretty
It's
close
much,
to 10.
oh,
Yeah,
it's the epitome of awesome.
yeah. If there's a blunt,
That's like some
There's
rock
a
star
blunt-
shit.
We've
next
always
to me?
had icing on top of whatever dessert we're
course.
talking about, but you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, when it comes to a relationship, or at least like living with somebody, I guess, or of the female
I wasn't
nature.
living with her.
no, that's even better when you're not
Yeah,
living
no,
with her.
well, I was living with her because she let me stay over all the time, but we weren't boyfriend girlfriend. But man, this chick last year, this is Coachella top. She woke me up.
Coachella top.
This is on the top floor off of Sunset, like across the Comedy Store. I wake up one morning, beautiful morning. She's like, "Hey, can I just like fucking give you a blowjob right now?"
But
I'm
if
like,
she
asked
woke you up.
Yeah, she woke
you
me up.
just ruined it.
No.
Stop.
Doesn't count, Ross, dude.
What?
We're talking about you're
Talking
asleep.
about- yeah.
Your dick's hard. You wake up because your dick's getting sucked.
No, this is a different time.
Oh,
no,
that's
well,
happened to me.
Yeah, that's what's the epitome.
It was the freakiest
It's
thing
the
I've ever been with,
It's
though.
the epitome of awesome, right?
oh, thank you.
At first, like, so like.
No, there's that's the top.
it only feels weird for like the split second, and then you realize I'm getting my dick sucked.
Well, because when it wakes you up,
What could be more awesome than that?
I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie though, bro. There was
kinda rude.
After I thought about it, I
Kind-
did kind
what
of
a-
feel a little violated because I was like, "How long were you doing this?"
See, it's
for?
kind of rude, right?
Like, and it's like I didn't get offended. Like, I was like, "Bitch, don't you ever do this again?" Like, but I was just like, "Okay, now I see what I'm dealing with here." Like,
You felt, dude. You do feel a little violated because
Nope.
nothing was. Well, I mean, maybe not you, but I could see how E-Zone could feel somewhat
Now, but no, what,
violated.
I would feel violated if somebody was literally having sex with me and I was like fucking drunk, wasted, or just waking up and I'm like, what the fuck is happening here?
I wasn't wasted when that happened.
I have one incident. This is why I moved out of my mom's house. I woke up in bed with somebody who was
How old were you?
23 at the time. I just finished college. And then, like, I just hosted, long story short, beer pong tournament. Woke up at home. I was like, hey, I'm not supposed to be home. Woke up with a hot, like, goth, dope-ass chick.
Oh wow.
Don't remember anything, though.
It's hard.
And I was
it's hard
like,
for me to find.
I was like,
goths
what?
hard.
I was like, what?
it works for me. Thanks.
I go
Ever
to the
since
bathroom.
Prayers came out.
You don't like goths?
Dog, I go to
No.
the bathroom.
I love goths.
I go to the bathroom and I'm like, maybe nothing happened. You know what I mean? And then I go to the bathroom and see 2 condoms in the toilet, like, used. I was like, oh, man, I was wasted and fucked. And
You
then,
didn't flush them?
dog, like,
Nah, they were probably floating.
it's just
still.
floating at the top. It's just like I was drunk, wasted, and then
Kids are swimming in
this
there.
is why I live with my mom, though. So when I go back and I look at the girl, I'm driving. Long story short, I drive the girl home, and I'm like, I don't remember any of this. And like, I was like, this is why I don't ever want to be
You
blackout
didn't tell her
drunk.
that, right?
What? No, I asked her. I was like, hey. She was like, did we? I was like, I found 2 condoms in the bathroom. She goes, we both got wasted. You know, we're friends. It was just one of those
You
things.
guys
where-
probably just didn't even have sex. You just pulled out the condoms and threw it in the toilet.
Nah,
or
she woke up
something.
naked in my bed, like naked.
Yeah.
I just woke up and was still drunk, and it was just one of those things. I was like, this is why I don't want to get too drunk. I miss out on tight shit. That was the one incident where I was really like, I don't want to ever get blackout drunk again.
See, but if you weren't too drunk, then that's rape.
Nah, because then
Yeah.
at the same time,
you'd have to be drinking. If
that's what
she's
everybody's
wasted,
saying. They're
if
just
she's
like, yo.
wasted and you're sober,
that's a foul.
Okay,
I
you-
get
you
that.
have to be drinking.
I get that, but I
she
want to
said
remember.
she was wasted. She just said she didn't remember. So
Yeah,
you
but
must
I didn't
kind of
remember.
not
She didn't
remember.
No, I didn't remember shit.
she don't-
Genuinely, I didn't remember
Like
shit.
if you don't
You
remember
already
shit,
lost me at the story. Like you got into specifics.
like if maybe, but if you don't remember shit, if she don't remember shit and you remember the whole night, you kind of raped her.
Nah.
You have to
if
make-
you're
if she
sober-
don't remember
leave it
shit.
to Xavier to start a conspiracy
That's
here,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
It's
yeah,
not.
If you're
Resident,
sober,
He was just talking about how he had some condoms in the toilet, and
No, all I'm saying is some chick says, I don't remember last night, and you remember the whole night.
Yeah, I'm saying if you're
that
sober, then
sounds
that's pretty
fucking
bad.
rapey. Like if someone says,
it's a
I
little
don't-
creepy.
Yeah, but couldn't it be like she raped him?
Well, no, I was blacked out though. Like I didn't. I was sad and angry that I didn't remember. That's how fucking hot this friend was. I was like, man, I'm never gonna want to get blackout drunk again.
I don't know. This reminds me of Superbad. That's the lesson I learned from Superbad. He was gonna fucking hook up with that chick, and she's drunk. She's like, but I'm not drunk. So then
Yeah.
he tries to get drunk.
Oh yeah, he's
Lesson learned, dude.
starts downing
Superbad was
shit.
lesson 101, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta get drunk if she's drunk. It's just fucking.
I had to get her pregnant to stop her from partying.
I don't know, man. Well, yeah, drunk is one thing. I think other drugs though, like I've had a chick be like, "Yo, I gotta eat some shrooms and do some powder before this this ritual."
Does that? I wonder this, man. Like, if you do too much coke and then like you get fucking coke dick and shit. Like, dude, what happens to girls when they do too much coke?
They just get really horny and they smell weird though. That's what I noticed. Like when they sweat,
They smell weird.
yeah. When a girl does a lot of drugs, you smell it through her pores and shit. And like, dude, I was listening to George Perez one time, and he was saying that like, yo, if a chick is like tweaking, like
Dude, this fool actually smelled like fucking ass in my car after he hit the Scante on the 200.
Oh my god, I could imagine. Yeah, you gotta sweat that out.
Mm.
Those chemicals.
No, Razdude's right. George has said that if a girl's tweaking on heroin and you eat her out, that you can feel it.
Damn,
what the fuck?
I don't know, dog.
I
don't know.
See, I don't know about the tweaky shit, but if it was a girl on heroin, that'd be pretty cool.
Like I mean, it's kind of like that with everything. Like, have you ever been like going down a girl, you have coke versus doing your nose, all of a sudden, this shit, you're going down there everywhere, and then all of a sudden it's like, why do I feel a rush? And then there's like she's coked out, but it went into her vagina.
Could we have a real moment? Fuck, this is embarrassing too. Like recently, so this girl that I'm having sex with uses spermicide. So right,
so she sprays you with a thing before.
Nah,
how does that work?
She puts it in herself.
Oh, she sprays her pussy
like a gel, right?
Like right before you go in there.
They have spermicidal lube.
Man, I'm not
like,
even,
right? So,
if the person who this is about is listening, I'm not making fun of you. Like,
She injects it in your pee hole?
Nah, I was basically hitting. Nah, she like puts it in herself as like a gel, but like she fucking. Long story short, we're having sex, but she actually gave me head after, and then like her mouth got numb and shit. Like I guess from whatever that spermicide shit was, and it was like. Shit. It was hella weird.
Oh, so it's probably like one that also like numbs your penis so you don't bust real quick. She's probably like, man, this guy busts too quick.
Yeah, exactly. You probably
let's put some of this stuff in there.
I don't know. Me and her had the Blue Chew incident as well, so we were like, I don't know if it's that, but we definitely not trying to have a baby.
So she like, you better fucking be using Blue Chews every time.
Well, no, if you're with somebody you don't want to wear condoms and hormones from fucking all that other shit, they take pills. That's what I'm saying. The pills drives you don't want to be around them when they're on that pill for some time.
Oh, that's right. That's the one fear about it, huh?
No, it's not a fear. It was a reality. She tried it for a week. And
well, that's different with every girl, but if
which pill?
Anything hormones. When you take hormones for your birth control,
birth control pills.
It just turns you into a different person, and you might not want to date the person they turn into. So maybe you try spermicide like we're trying.
So we got a super chatter.
Shit's funny.
I know we don't have. Hey, it's crazy. We don't have super chatters because we don't have the boxes over here.
Well, actually, we do. We got one, Steven Banales. He donated $30. He was asking.
Super chatter. That's a normal box.
Well, he was asking, if he's still getting his box.
Yeah,
of course.
All right, cool. There you go. Fucking, that's
good.
that.
It's because we're sucking everybody's dick for the super mega boxers that everyone's just like, bro, I ain't got $250.
If you have a question, we're still questioning.
Yeah, we're still questioning.
I'm sorry
that
we're sorry YouTube taxed us. We weren't prepared for this. We had to push the special back a week. We're not panicking. We just busted out more stuff from our collections, and
I might continue this on my Instagram with more shit I find at home. I'm just gonna have my PayPal open, and I'm just gonna fucking put it on the We Don't
and
Smoke
I'll just
the Same
send this full
podcast.
pictures because I got like memorabilia and like stuff from artists and shit that's valuable too. That
these boxes are definitely.
I'm not a hoarder. I throw things away. This fool, when they opened the Jameson box, he was like, "No, Carl, you can't keep it."
What's up with that Jameson? What's so special about you? As
It's aged for 18 years, bro. So it's like whiskey and like.
It's like a Bucana 18.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, it's Bucana 18.
Well, that shit fucked me up, though. I did not want to.
Dude, I knew it was good. It was like good stuff because B was trying to hide it after.
Yeah, of course he hit it.
You know why he tries to hide it? Because he knows me and this fool will get to it.
Yeah, no, this fool was like when he was
I was craving that shit after. I was like, yo, I want a second glass of that.
Hey, Razdude is like those vultures at the end of Splash Mountain. The ones that they see you before they go down. They're like, look, when you're dead, I'm gonna pick at you. Like,
damn.
He waits for me to fucking do the initial thing, and then he sees, hey, Ezo's getting drunk. If it's good, he'll start walking over there.
I was like, where's the fucking bottle at? You know, like after the show yesterday, I was like, man, what happened to the bottle? I was like, did we finish it? I was like, Godfather's not here.
I try to look for it too. Hey, I try to look for that shit too, bro.
Hey, Godfather will get you guys to drink more.
Hey, if the fucking Godfather was here the other day, that shit would have been done. Like, it would have been. Fuck.
You saw that video of him training that I reposted with like that fool punching the bag?
Godfather?
And you're gonna let that fool fight with you too. Like that's the craziest part. Like even if it is wrestling, you know what I mean? This fool's gonna get in the ring with that fool. I was watching this fool just punching this shit. I was like, that's gonna be E-Zone, dog. I know I posted the video when I was talking about my lungs, but in my head I was like, this fool's gonna sock E-Zone. I got so hyped, dog.
Special interference, bro. Somebody's gonna throw me a chair.
Hey, isn't that a fight today? Is there a fight today?
Yeah.
We're bringing it out. Yeah, we're like, we have not talked about that.
Are we missing it or are we watching it?
We're gonna go watch
6:30, I think.
Yeah,
something like that.
It starts at like 6:30, and first of all, I mean, it's like, and it's the one thing people are looking forward to, but I was a bit confused though. I saw the rules about it, and these are just facts. We're not saying anything bad about the fight. These are just the rules to it. Xavier, can you please read the rules about this fight, bro? Apparently, because everybody says it's an exhibition fight. The only exhibition sporting event that I have ever heard of has been soccer exhibition games.
So these are the fights. These are the rules, though. Mike Tyson, Jones fight facts. No knockouts allowed. No judge.
Can't stop that.
Yeah,
Can't stop that.
No judges ringside.
That's okay.
Winner will not be declared.
We will all decide in the streets.
If someone dies, then I guess the winner is declared.
If he dies.
Yeah.
If a cut occurs, the fight is over immediately.
A cut or a major cut? Does it say a major cut or
says
a cut? Just a cut. Man, that's what I'm saying.
Blood.
They might-
He's just gonna fucking sock him one time in the nose and put him down real quick.
8 rounds for 2 minutes. And
Sounds like you.
12-ounce gloves.
This is full of a blue chew. 8 rounds, 2-minute round, 2-minute
We're
round.
gonna have 8 rounds, 2 minutes each.
and then that for
That's pretty good.
Israel Ayazanda is going to be commentating the whole thing.
Who?
Israel Ayazanda.
Who's that?
MMA fighter, really good one. Like
They
one of
couldn't
the
get
best.
Joe Rogan?
He probably said no.
He probably Joe Rogan don't want to do that shit.
He's gonna watch the live companion in his Austin, Texas.
Hey, no,
make money.
he's gonna go live and then chat if you want to see him commentate.
Dude, what if Chat ever wants
dog.
us? Would Chat ever want us to do that? Like watch, like do a live?
We have to be knowledgeable at some
yeah,
shit,
not
bro.
not this, not
No, you
maybe
don't.
not
You
this
can be a
fight.
stoner about it. Be like, you know what the fuck?
Stoner about it.
Yeah, just be a stony fucking. Just
Me
eat
and
a bunch of mushrooms.
Me and
and
Ezo
shit.
about to launch the FIFA series.
Yeah, see when the World Series comes, that'd be dope.
Hey, how mad did you get when Aton beat you?
I beat that nigga twice since then.
Yeah,
I was really mad.
He got so mad.
Yeah,
I
you
got
was
so
mad
mad.
because you said the N word.
Yeah,
you hadn't said that
I
word the
was
whole
like,
time.
as soon
you
as I
said-
delivered the energy of that statement,
Yeah.
I was like, I did get mad.
Yeah, you said it like when this fool talks about Sidekick Eddie, like he's like, fuck that fat fuck. Like,
But I beat him, man. Shout out to Ray. We all had good games yesterday. But I beat the German fucking.
know-
Because he plays with Germany. It's like I react different. I'm like Nazis. I'm fucking Nazis. And this fool
he
said-
plays with Germany?
Yeah,
He's
and
Jewish,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying, dog. And then this fool fucking calls my team of Aladdins because I play with Egypt. So this fool is like, "Fuck you and your team of Aladdins," and he just runs down the stairs.
I'll just start fucking injuring all those players, bro.
Yeah, he does.
Once that fool starts beating me by one, fuck that.
I beat
He's
Be
injured.
Real for weed. That shit was tight.
I was like, hey, mind you this, bro. He's a very competitive motherfucker.
I know.
He's gonna probably get good and just fucking.
I hope
just-
so.
just-
And I told him, I was like, I would never sandbag you. Like I would never fucking go easy on you just because you're Be Real. And so he was like, you respected it.
do we got any more super chatters?
We have a few. We got Jody, Blackfoot Podcast. Shout out to you. Threw us at 25. We got Adrian Martinez asking, are the packages just for Cali?
No, they're all nationwide. You're gonna get hooked up regardless.
Worldwide.
Nationwide.
Nationwide.
Yeah, U.S. nation. 'cause,
Okay.
You know, damn, you got that little weird cough all of a
So
sudden.
you got that totally not, like Steph Tone's cough compared to that cough is like
Yeah, like
two totally different types of coughs.
Steph Stone goes hard. Hey, we got. I think James donated for a box, so shout out to him. He donated on the.
James from Team Rocket.
I mean, I don't know if it's
Jesse.
from there, but shout out.
James,
out to them, bud.
we got a few more.
All right, let's go through them.
We got, who we got? Let's see. We got Adrian Martinez talking about the Star Wars rig and a Pop-Tart. We got Teeny Main. Said he got that box.
Thank you.
Wait. Who said Pop Tart?
Adrian.
He bought one of the boxes.
I think he got the Star Wars rig. He said he.
I'll get him.
You should put one of those in there.
I'll go get him one.
All right.
It's
Yeah.
all good.
Then we got Teeny Main saying he upgrade to the $100 box. Dab him up. Can we see flashlight? Oh, flashlight Pablo.
Fleshlight.
I don't have any flashlights on here. Oh, can we see the flashlight Pablo?
That you drew?
Yeah, the one that he drew. Let me see if I have it.
Yep.
No, I'll pull it up.
What flashlights do they have for special right now
I've
on
never
Black
seen
Friday?
it.
Pull them
I've
up,
never
Brad,
seen one.
if you can, chat.
They didn't cut us the check yet, dog.
I don't give a fuck. I still want to see what the new edition is.
They
Usually,
gotta
like,
cut
we
Pablo
gotta give him some kind of love
Okay.
before they notice us. You know, it
I'll
looks
give
like they
you
got
this.
big.
I'm just saying, Skinny Pablo and Fleshlight
because
is
it's
legendary.
Christmas time.
They got big savings combo packs.
See?
Girl combo packs, 15% off fleshlight orgies, 33% saving. Buy 2 sleeves, get 1 free. So you buy the housing, then you buy sleeves. So you buy like the rubber sleeve. You could be like butthole sleeve.
Dude, they went from flashlights to housing and sleeves. This is crazy.
Dude, it's
It's
real estate.
science.
It's real estate.
That's science.
No special editions. Like, you know how Halloween they have the vampire one?
Shout out to Madison Ivy. Go get hers.
So
That's what I was talking about?
So they're $70, $69. So 33% off. What you're gonna get went for like 40 something, 50 something bucks. At the end of the day,
That's a pricey.
I mean,
that's a pricey fuck.
I mean, whatever. You use it a couple times. Well, you know they do have like training fleshlights.
What do you mean training flashlight?
Like for stamina training, so you can like bang
For
longer.
real?
Yeah,
Hold
they're
that
like.
up. I gotta see that.
Yeah, here. Well,
Stamina training.
Yeah, stamina.
flashlights?
It's called the stamina training unit, lady, and it's just like it's got this crazy inside that's like, yo, this shit. You use this shit all the time. Like you're gonna be fucking Mr.
Oh,
you know.
shit. I know what the yeah. So you can feel it. So you always think you're in it.
Yep.
Damn,
No,
let's
hold
see
up.
the
I gotta
reviews.
see the
The
reviews. Yeah.
reviews,
reviews.
amazing. These are probably fake, to be honest. Fleshlight. Someone said.
Verified users.
Someone said great product. Was overjoyed with the product.
Yeah, these look fake as fuck.
Total liberation of men.
Can we find any 1-star? Or like, what's the worst? Can we rank like search by what's the like?
Like somebody's like, pussy doesn't feel the same no more.
I know, right? This shit totally ruined pussy for me.
I use this so much, my wife left me.
Look at how many people thumbs down like the good reviews. Like that's how I know this shit is fucking
Someone says it's
fugazi.
amazing. Yeah, these some of these might be fake. Yeah, some of these.
Whole new feeling. Good. I just like Chen Li's good.
Someone said better feels better than sex.
Generally feels better than sex. What the fuck?
So much better than dry rubbing.
Oh my god. Dude, we got one
These
more
sound
page.
like legit
One more
reviews.
page. Yeah.
That sounds legit. That sounds legit.
One more page because this is hilarious. Pick a good number, any number.
Let's see. Let's pick a random page right here. Good purchase. Best gratification toy. Someone saying I was skeptical. Never experienced trying these products, let alone.
Look at all the thumbs downs on these reviews.
Well, everyone.
Yeah, why are they thumbs
Because they're
down? here?
deleting all the fucking real reviews. They're only keeping the 5-star ones.
Someone's saying this is pretty intense. My only complaint is the quality of the suction cap.
Now,
Fits
this is
pretty
on
loosely.
their website, Skinny Pablo, right?
Yeah. This is
Oh,
on
okay.
their
So,
website.
yeah, this is why there's no bad reviews on here.
Oh, look, there's Black Friday deals.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's
there
give
you
them
go.
another shout out.
There you go.
At
Flashlight.
this point, we gotta get some. You know, like we're getting this.
We're buying
we'll
one for
clip
Raz
this.
did for
We'll-
the-
we'll
we're buying
clip
one
this.
for Raz did for Christmas.
Look at the ice lady.
Yeah, give me some Blue Chews and some flashlights.
Please, Blue
Don't you
Chew
know
and
how-
Flashlight. You sponsor our podcast.
That's a crazy combo for self love.
You know that. I don't know. Like,
This fucking Ezo in the chat room.
yeah, fuck you, Christian Peña. Talk about I keep doing bumps off air.
Say it with your chest.
I give you guys the decency of doing it after the show, assholes. I gotta take calls from the hospital, bitch.
We got a lot of people in here right
Yeah,
now.
we do.
We got more people than we've ever had, I think. We have 329 apparently.
Did they all hit like?
And we only got 140
We
up in
forgot to
there.
ask for a
Damn.
like. We forgot to ask for a like.
We need to go
We
ahead.
don't need to ask them for a like,
Yeah,
man.
they-
Fuck them. They
we
should
got
already
one-
know.
Well, if you wanted to support the show for free and can't super chat or buy a box, all you gotta do is hit the like button. It helps
Yeah.
us out on the algorithm. Like and subscribe.
Does it really? I feel like
does.
you need like 70,000 likes to like make even
Not
like
really,
a little bit
because
difference.
you'd be surprised. There's not that much saturation of people streaming on YouTube at like certain times. And on Saturday between 1 and 3,
Yeah, and consistently.
smash that like button, and then people find our page faster. That's all it is.
Yeah, like it like helps you be on the explore page, but. Yeah, back to the fucking fight. That sucks that you can't really play. What's the one thing that you said we couldn't place a bet?
Oh, you can't place bets either. It's an exhibition fight, so you can't play bets. Like, I mean, you can place bet with your
Well,
homies.
not with Vegas. That's what
But
he
you can't
means.
go to Vegas and
There's
drop
like-
money
there's
on
no
it.
odds on the
Yeah,
fight.
there's no odds.
'Cause there's
Even
no
though,
judge.
yeah.
I feel like
great.
those is all just fancy wording so they can make sure the fight goes down. But that's just me being
there's
optimistic.
like a whole concert going down before this shit.
Wiz is performing. He's gonna
Yeah, I guess
smoke.
so.
All I know is Wiz
Like,
gonna smoke.
Wiz, and then YG's perform. I'm just like, yo, like, has there ever been, like,
It's a fucking concert.
it's like a Super Bowl, huh?
Yeah, it's
like
not
a party.
Yeah,
it's just
more
a
of
party. It's a party. You ever been to a party where they're fighting and shit?
I mean,
Like where they're
not,
just like they got gloves and people are just fighting.
not in like that's the whole point of the party, but you know,
I have. It was kind of weird.
just a putazo fest.
It was this party on Guam. It was called Moistland.
Moistland.
Yeah, Moistland, where it was like a bring your own beer party. In the third installment of Moistland, they had a ring of people and some cars, and like I show up to the party and they had like chicks fighting, dude, like full on fighting with boxing gloves on. It it was pretty crazy. Then like the birthday girl was there getting fucking knocked out and shit.
Wait, the
and then
birthday girl got knocked out?
she was there getting her ass beat, like fucking.
She enjoyed it.
I mean, dude, everybody was fucked up, like moist, you know, and they were fighting, and there was chicks who were like, fuck it, I'll get in there, I'll fight, and
That's some
motherfuckers were doing it.
Wild
and,
ass pussy.
Yeah, then some
moist pussy.
dudes fought too. They were like, fuck it, let me fight, you know, a bunch of 19, 20-year-old kids acting crazy, but that shit was lit. I don't know.
I just don't see that as like that being the whole point of the fight, just like putazo fest.
No, they have a ring, like a circle of people who
Have a
wanted to
DJ?
fight.
They had music bumping?
Yeah, they have music, they have
What
bands.
were they fighting to?
They were, I don't know. It was like
Street Fighter soundtrack?
No, it was like bands and shit, probably playing like fucking metal or like,
White
whatever.
people shit. White people shit, right?
Yeah, I don't know, whatever.
Can you imagine it like two Amish dudes fighting?
Those people are strong.
Yeah, man.
Fist,
Those fools are
fist
farm
fighting.
strong, dog.
They're strong,
yeah, they're
strong,
like farm
dog.
strong.
Would you pay to watch that?
Yeah, fool. I paid
$10?
I paid 2 midgets fighting.
Two Amish midgets?
Isn't that weird that
that'd be dope.
How
people
much
just
would you pay?
Like right now?
Like, if we had to pay
I don't know. I mean, what are we talking about? $20? I'll pay $20.
$20? Okay.
I'll pay to see that little monito from like that wrestling thing. Little, the little Mexican wrestler.
yeah.
He probably knows how to fight.
I feel like watching Amish people or like Mormons, like two Mormons fight, like would be interesting. I had one of those people knock on my door today, and I was smoking a blunt, and he gave me a dirty look, and I kind of felt judged.
was it a Mormon
judged
or
you.
a Jehovah's Witness?
I'm not really sure, to be honest, but he had the Mormon outfit, but I think he was talking about God and Jesus. So
Wow.
with my neighbor, I was listening to my neighbor, and then I put on Kid Cudi, "I'm Just What You Made, God," and I was bumping that shit all loud, and I was just bumping because he made me feel judged, like he judged me for smoking my blunt when I opened the door.
Damn.
It might be Mormon because I think Jehovah's Witness
I think that's why I wanna
they're
watch
more
them fight.
lenient, you know.
Just tying that together on why I think I want to watch them fight.
They're the ones that knock on your door.
No, he knocked on my door like the police, dog. Like,
Yeah, they just
Boom,
want
boom,
to
boom.
Hey, somebody asked about what pendants do we have left. All right, so I think we have 2 left. Oh no, we have 3, right? You have the
3
carb
with
cap
the
over there.
I got a
So-
carb cap.
So we have 3 of the items that are up for $100 donations. This one is the skull. The double skull is $80. That's a box. This one is $100. This is the fucking the T-Rex, and then Razdude has the carb cap version of that. That's $100 as well too.
That shit's
So you
dope.
get them all matching, right? They're all matching.
Yeah, shit. If you want both of them, you get
whoa,
them for
if somebody
You
did
get all
that,
3 of them, you know.
Yeah.
Kyle's gonna
what's the
suck your
bundle
dick.
price? Give them a bundle price, because if somebody wants to get that, you got to hook them up on the ticket, though, right?
I mean, they're already getting hooked up with like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Kyle, unless you're gonna suck your dick.
it's the Egyptian in me. It's like, you got a bundle price.
Just give them the 20%. You know,
20%, there you
if
go.
they get all of it.
There you go. Thank you, Skinny Pablo.
19%.
So what's 20? So what is it? 180
What is the total?
for the 2 dinosaurs?
The total for
No,
the
what's
2
total
dinosaurs.
for all of them together?
It'd be 380.
380?
No, 280.
280. 280.
So then 20% off that if you buy all 3.
Yeah, there you go. So if you want all 3 of them, do the 280, and you still get the super box. So
Super box.
how about that, bro? Fucking you do the 280, you get all fucking 3 of them. Damn.
You should work at a swap meet. Fool. You're giving out bundles for free.
I
and
mean,
shit.
trying to just get all the stuff off this table to somebody who deserves it.
Yeah,
A collector.
yeah, they're they're probably gonna fucking they're gonna have a whole new wardrobe after this shit, or like
Pretty
a whole new
much.
pendant. Fucking
They're going to have a lot of good pictures to post.
yeah, man. So shout out to everybody that has been tuning in, and then the rigs that we do have left, we do have the Inca head by Moore's Glass. That's what it is, Moore Glass. I fucking
Good job.
Yeah, I remembered right now.
Good job, Ezone.
That one is 200, and then we'll do this one at 200. So
That shit's dope. I like that one.
yeah, those 2 are available. And
All these rigs from Dr. Greentham Glass will be left on B-Real's desk and with a marker, by the way. So
yeah, for real. I was like, well,
we can guarantee that.
you got to get the stencil one, the one that goes it writes on glass. It's like the ones that Cholo used to write on the bus.
Oh, yeah, the little etching ones.
Yeah, so shout out to everybody that that everybody is tuning in and people that have been donating. Damn, people fucking they have been hitting the thumbs up. We're almost at 200. So shout out to everybody.
187.
Yep, we're at 187 up in here.
4
man.
people smoke boof.
Yeah, somebody says, "Do I ever sell these packages on the site?" No, I haven't had them on there, but I will have a mystery shirt on there later. But I'm working on
You have a mystery shirt
Yeah.
option on your store coming?
on the shirts that I got a cease and desist on the Simpsons one. But yeah, I'm gonna be packaging all your orders all day once I get out of here. So shout out to everybody that tunes in. Your shit will be out. How do you feel after that 200 episode, Xavier?
Chilling, good, fool.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
fine.
How's
Kyle
your,
was there.
how's your brain feel?
Feels great.
All right.
Like just like Doing a lot of fucking coke. Just to hang out with these on for a long night.
Just to hang out. You know, I realized that like my tolerance with like partying kind of went down once everything shut down.
Yeah, because we don't go to the comedy store.
Yeah, we're not at the store there every day, bro. I was wondering. I was like, damn, I was putting my body through that shit, bro.
No, and then you wake up and go running.
I know my heart.
So how fast
How
fast does it take for your tolerance to build up for partying?
Well, it's a diuretic, so like you could build that shit up in a week if you go hard.
It's like shrooms.
Yeah.
You know how you can't. I mean, you have to like double up every day.
Kind of. I mean, it depends.
Nah.
Yeah. If you take 2 grams, 2 grams ain't gonna do shit for you the next day.
Nah. If you spread it out, even if it's just to the next day, like.
What do you think, Raz did?
Shrooms. I could see. I mean, if you dose higher, if you do it normally, you know, if you do it all the time, then yeah. But if you're just taking 2 grams here, then you take 2 grams the next day, you're probably still gonna get fucked up if you don't eat it all the time. But if you do eat shrooms, you know, often, you know, once a week, then it probably won't do anything.
I don't know. I just remember going to Coachella, ate like 2 grams the first day, ate 2 grams the second day, and I didn't feel nothing.
See, while you're doing that, this fool's getting Coachella top.
Probably need stronger shrooms.
No, because the first time it was fine.
This fool's on shrooms getting Coachella top.
I think you could.
That's how I got Coachella top, was through shrooms. So shout out to shrooms for existing, because fucking man, shrooms, they just do it.
Coachella, they do it. Full Coachella, dude.
Coachella top is my new favorite phrase.
Usually girls I share shrooms with wind up being like wanting to just give me top at the end of the day. I don't know why.
He doesn't know.
Shroomy chicks.
The shroom effect.
Yeah, hit me up.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like you could build a very strong tolerance for mushrooms. Like if you take them every day, that's happened to me, and I didn't like it.
One time I did was when you gave me like, this is so long ago, dude. We did the 805 Oilers Fest, and you gave me like a fucking big old bag of shrooms. Like you were like, here you go. Like someone gave you a bag of like these gold caps, and you're like, here, take this, because I drove you out there, and that was fucking fun.
I had a bag full of fucking mushrooms that somebody had given me, and I just remember I was like, you like mushrooms, don't you? I was like, here.
Yeah, I ate that shit like every weekend for like 3-4 weeks straight, like just in cup of noodles and stuff like that. But my tolerance started to build after a while, and then I had to just start eating more and more until it was all gone.
I don't know. I feel like if I build a tolerance or something, I eventually stop having fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I stopped drinking Hennessy. Because I was like, bro, we'd kill bottles on Thursday, and I'm just like, man, I can't. This cannot be healthy.
And like I said, you'd go running the next day.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I
don't know how you did that. I'd watch your videos, and I'm like, I'd drink with you that day, and I'd be in my bed like, not hating life, but I'm like definitely not waking up at 7 a.m. And I'd wake up, and then you're already.
It's just the mindset.
You're already in like your 3rd fucking Instagram live, and I'm like, bro, I'm barely waking up.
Barely waking up on that shit. I don't know, man.
When did you start doing that? Like just waking up and going running? Because you weren't always doing that, were you? Like
nah.
Wake up, going hiking?
When I first met him, I wasn't doing shit like that.
No.
Probably like consistently for like going almost 2 years now.
What made you decide to do that?
Your dog, huh? I feel like your dog bugs you every morning. He wakes you up and says, let's go.
I mean, it helped me like build a bond with my dog, but it just became one of those like things where I was like, I felt that every time I would party or drink a lot, your body holds a lot of toxins. So like the way your body gets rid of toxins is you sweat it out. So like all this shit, like from partying at the comedy store or something like that, I felt like I was like, I'm not gonna get any of the repercussions of like getting that like, you know, the after feel of like partying it up all night or drinking. It's out of my system in the morning. And there is times where like after you're partying, you like even your clothes smells like gasoline. If you fucking do a lot of coke or something like that, I was like, you'll be like, what the fuck? It shit smells like chemicals and shit, man.
I feel like you going out and doing that every morning. Is it every morning that you're doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Every morning you're going out hiking gives you the ability to party more.
For sure.
It's like, we can party, we can party more. And it also is like a reward system. It's like, I could party even harder today because I went out and hiked and did all that shit.
In a sense, yeah.
Worked out, you know?
In a sense, yeah, because that's why I feel so comfortable drinking and shit. Because everybody's like, damn, how do you drinking craft beers? I was like, bro, whatever I intake, I end up sweating it out. You know what I mean? So like, I don't really, it isn't staying there for me to get bigger. It just,
you don't have to feel guilty about. Like I don't feel guilty about eating like whatever shit food because I'm like, I eat healthy most throughout the week and do fucking push-ups like a motherfucker, you know, like. Yeah. But shit.
Hey, what'd you think about Dave Chappelle's Instagram little spiel about Comedy Central?
He went on Instagram.
Do you know what went down?
Yeah, the whole thing where
Comedy Central pay me.
Yeah, he wanted them to take his shit off.
Yeah, it made a big deal. You go on Comedy Central.
Well, he had a full boycott on Chappelle's. Like, basically, he started a boycott on his content, basically because it's being distributed without his consent, pretty much.
That's pretty dope.
You know what I mean?
That's a hard ass move, and he got.
But what XG was focusing on our card ride here, he was like, they disabled their comments on
their Instagram page.
On Instagram page and stuff for Comedy Central and all these things. And
They disabled on
yeah, you shouldn't be. I'm like, leave them up there because everyone just
You know what?
commenting.
So the Dave Chappelle army of everybody was just.
Well, you know,
flooding
it's
this
gonna
shit.
be the trickle effect where there's gonna be other motherfuckers that are not on Dave Chappelle level and that are gonna be like, you know what, they did me dirty too. Because how many comedians are bitter to this day, bro? And these are early motherfuckers that didn't have any fucking education on how to deal with the showbiz part of it, and they have that fucking what is it, that Paul Rodriguez attitude about it. You know what I mean?
But no one's gonna. You don't have Dave Chappelle's crowd.
Yeah, bro, but that doesn't give Comedy Central the right to fuck all of them.
Yeah, to
So
own
like
everybody's
it's the Me
shit.
Too
and-
effect, bro. That's what's gonna happen, bro. There's gonna be a lot of people be like, Comedy Central fucked me too.
There's people who aren't even gonna work with him that might be like, rising talent that they're like, hey, we want to work with. It's like, well, you know what? You fucked with Dave Chappelle. Fuck you. They could just go do their own shit on YouTube or some whatever.
Yeah, look at who's the dude who fucking masturbated on himself? Louis C.K.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking he killed it in his last special, bro. He released it for $5 on his website.
Yeah, I bought it
On his website, he did.
On his website.
Oh
bro.
hell yeah! See,
And he didn't make a big deal out of it, and
No.
he fucking killed it, bro.
And he talks about it.
And the first thing he does is he owns it, bro.
He
Because
talks about it
I'm like, man, it's
right off the bat.
so he made some fucking killer jokes about him.
Oh yeah, it's great, bro.
He's one of the funniest motherfuckers ever.
Louis C.K. definitely is like a modern George Carlin-esque.
I wouldn't say that.
Like just on like where he takes it.
I think he is who he is.
Yeah.
I remember. I mean, I haven't seen his shit in a while, but his material was pretty damn
Nah,
good.
he's in his own lane, bro. Like it takes a lot of balls for him to be doing that like addressing it and bringing light to it and having people actually cheer him on and be able to receive that motherfucker
Well, it
back.
shows that people are like, he knows that he fucked up, and then he's admitting to it, and he's owning up to it, and like he's gonna lose some of his crowd, but then he's gonna have like people that are just fucking his real fans and shit that fuck with him no matter what.
I did watch one of Dave Chappelle specials yesterday. That shit still cracks me up. The alphabet people in the car.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, shut the fuck up! There's no fucking bathroom for you for 4 states. He's the only one that can at this point that can pull up, go in there saying those words, bro.
He's just like, I love that too, in the sense where he's just like, I don't know why they wouldn't like me. I love them. Like,
It was pretty fucking fucked up when he said the experience. Yeah, I'll take another IPA or sour. The one thing that he says when he was like, it is sad though, because when you're young, bro, and you don't have guidance or anything like that, you go through traumatizing experiences like that, and you don't even talk about it, bro.
No.
Like
what? Like getting fucked over and shit.
yeah, getting fucked over or like somebody.
Oh, it's so embarrassing too when it happens. Like you just don't want to tell nobody.
Yeah, because you have an eager spirit, and it happens. It can happen with anything, bro. Like one of my first tattoos was a disaster before I met my real fucking. And all because I wanted to go to some hype motherfucker, and then that motherfucker just didn't even care about the business. Was just a complete asshole. I've had studio doors close to my face, bro. Talk about like you have like we're not fucking with you. This and that and. Bro, those are shit that like it's embarrassing as a person to talk about it, you know what I mean, and to take it when it happens. But then when like you're able to own up to it, like that's you gotta fucking commend them for that shit, man, because it's not easy to talk about those experiences. When somebody punks you, talk about like, oh, this is my joke now. Like, bro, if somebody did that shit, like maybe to me 5 years ago, and I was a comedian 5 years ago, I probably would have been intimidated. I was like, let some motherfucker try me right now, like
way different story.
It'd be a way fucking different story, but those are experiences you go through when you're young and you don't know how to deal with it. But it's crazy how you bottle them up. Like I'm sure we all have experiences that you're like, damn. Like
it takes a lot of mental energy to transfer it into like you gotta fucking change your mindset like every single time something like that happens, because you get fucked with, like your ego or whatever, even big or small as it is, like it does get affected when some dickhead comes in and denies you like that or whatever the fuck it is. That's probably pretty good beer, man. Shit.
Which one did you get?
The coconut lager.
Oh, the one with the.
You mean the beer from Craft Beer
It's got
Kings?
Craft Beer Kings. It's got a Yoda. It's the Yodale.
Yep, it's the coconut Al. We all been drinking craft beer Kings today. We didn't go too hard with the
Tell 'em about
with
the app,
stouts
though.
today. Oh yeah, it's
Tell them about the fucking app.
I
shit's
will
dope
let you
on their
guys
own.
know. Craft
What?
Beer Kings
They have an
is,
app?
yeah, Craft Beer Kings is the only store that has an app, or one of the only stores that has an app where you can get the craft beer delivered to your door, and you can build a custom box every month from your favorite brewers, and you can go get it delivered.
Like a subscription?
Subscription box. We have the stout one here for Stout Mondays.
It's crazy. It's available on the Apple and Google store.
Yep, and that's the same app that you might want to download right now, because when we release the hot box and we release the High and Hungry beer that's gonna be coming out, it is gonna be available. You don't have to worry about hitting up a fucking store.
Wait up, go back. Is that like a cookies one?
Which one?
Yeah,
that Girl Scout.
it's like Girl Scout cookie.
Yeah, that's a stout. It's one of the newest ones. So you don't have to worry about telling your fucking local liquor store. Oh shit, this shit overflowed.
You can't see that off camera, but
you don't have to worry about telling your local liquor store, hey, can you go ahead and get this shit? Can you go ahead and get this kind of beer? No, you just go ahead and download the app for free. You build your box, and it gets sent to your doorstep. And then you can go ahead and try the Dr. Green Thumb beer that's available nationwide.
Amazing.
Yep, I'm going there afterwards.
Fucking incredible.
Somebody said, E-Zone, do you drink a lot? I drink socially, bro.
You know what? You know what's weird?
But
is
he's
that
always social.
It's like, I work in a social environment.
if you sit back and you look at yourself from like a normal person's perspective, they probably think you're an alcoholic. Even me, like, because it's like, oh, this guy's drinking wine at 5 a.m, you know?
No, but you know what? They do have that perspective, because they're like, yo, it's like, hey, I'm sorry I get in front of well, I'm not sorry. Like, I fucking get in front of a camera and show you the shit I'm drinking. Like, you know, you could too. Don't you have an Instagram, motherfucker? Fucking tag me. I'll repost that shit. Because, I don't know, man. It's very...
I guess we're functioning in a sense, but we don't take it too far. Like, we pretty much have, like, you know, nobody's ever drinking too hard over here. We're all just doing just the right amount. Oh, what's that? What do you got over there?
Well, we got to wipe this down. I'll be right back.
because I'm on wipe it down.
What is he doing?
Wipe it down? I don't know. He seemed kind of panicky, but it's okay.
No, it's just
What do you got there,
Craft Beer
Cairo?
King's fucking, you know, what is this, the frozen thing?
Rolling tray? What is that?
Oh, that's my cookies rolling tray. I'm about to roll a blunt, which I was shamed for yesterday.
Yeah, you should be ashamed. Fucking.
I'm not ashamed. I said I was shamed.
You should be shamed.
Because on the Dr. Green Thumb podcast, they were talking about they don't put expensive weed in backwoods, and that's all me and Zuwap do.
How come people just fuck with backwoods? How come you can't go get like some fancy fucking like naturally grown leaf that's like
I do sometimes.
exotic, you know, like that matches the
That's
weed.
just not available everywhere.
Different strain. They have different strains of tobacco, yeah.
Yeah.
That fucking would complement it. Like that, I could.
Dude, I get
I'd
Fronto, we
fucking-
get Grabba, we get Backwoods. But at the same time, it's just one of those things. It's like, yo, I enjoy tobacco with my weed. Like, it's just like, it's cool. Like, it's okay.
Cool. What a cool
No,
kid.
it's okay to have different
I'm
choices.
just kidding
like,
with you. I smoke blunts too. I'm just
I
fucking
smoke
with
joints
you.
here all the
I
time,
just
too.
fuck with you.
But yesterday, they were like, everybody was all in agreement that I'm like the only one here that does.
I mean,
backwoods.
you're the only black guy in here too, so it's not surprising.
2 minutes into the show?
Well, if not, I'm not
No,
just
kidding.
just
No,
clarifying.
We're
Like,
definitely past 2 minutes.
You're not allowed to say black anymore.
I'm not. What am I supposed to say?
I don't
You can't
know.
tell them what
Yes.
you can and can't say. We
Can't say black.
That's
can't
like us trying to tell you don't talk about like, yeah, shit, anything you say.
You just can't fucking open your mouth anymore.
Yeah, you gotta
just
be
shut your fucking face.
Let's just all sit here in silence.
like Guam.
Yeah, that'd be the silent podcast. That'd be worse.
Like Guam, that sounds like pretty like offensive.
That's
even
the
though it's
country
not.
he's from.
I
Guam.
know. But if you like look at that guy,
But
he's
if
from-
you were like, look at Egypt, or if I was like, oh yeah, Mexico, like you wouldn't get
no,
mad.
but Guam
Why does Guam sound bad?
to me it just sounds like a racist. Like it's like if
well, technically, that's like the way the white people pronounced it, and that's why it's called Guam. The origination of it.
sounds racist.
The origination of it is Guahan.
See,
But then the Spaniards came over, then the Americans came over, and they banned the language, and they started calling it Guam.
Guam.
And then they fucked the whole shit up. Whereas Guahan, that sounds like a beautiful fucking place.
Beautiful.
Like a beautiful chick greeting you, waving you down,
Guahan.
with the hula fucking dancing. Guahan. But then you got Guam.
Guam sounds like
Or the moist land parties.
like the Japs, like the Japs. Guam, like
well,
the
Japs is like not Japanese.
Who says Japs?
People who are racist.
Like fucking
like Guam, that's what I'm trying to
50s,
say,
like
like-
50s American,
Yeah.
you know, that's what they...
Yeah.
Guam.
yeah, Guam. Like, go get the people from Guam. It's like, go get the Japs. No,
Damn.
you're making the
I feel
word.
like Japs is kind of heavy.
No, that's a terrible thing to call
terrible
it.
word.
You cannot
Yeah.
use that word. You cannot call somebody Japanese that.
Yeah, it's very offensive.
Nihongo.
I used to want to live in Japan until I realized they had like a zero weed tolerance.
Zero. No,
That would just make it way more fun, in my opinion.
zero
like
drug tolerance.
zero nothing. Like you can't have tattoos. You can't do nothing. They actually just legalized tattoos, I think.
But
Yeah.
you know,
when they legalize weed, I'm with it.
well, you'd be so exotic in Japan.
Yeah, of course.
Every bitch would want you probably.
Oh, I feel like my businesses would excel in Japan if I could be comfortable with my lifestyle, but I can't. So I'm happy staying in California. California is the fucking mecca of weed right now.
California is pretty awesome. I haven't left because the weed is so good. Like I really thought about it. I was like, man, the weed out here is so fucking good. Like,
LA
like what
fucking sucks
like,
though.
Like why? I mean, yeah, it sucks right
I
now,
love
but the
Ontario.
weed balances it out. You know, I think there are other places, but once this good ass weed is somewhere else, like somewhere dope, it's kind of like
Like I went to Denver and their weed's all right, but it's so dry.
All right.
Dry. Like,
hey, look, Governor Gavin Newsom's in here. He says we got the best weed in the world. That's right.
Dude,
Gov.
shout out to the governor.
Shout out to the
fuck that fool.
I know, right? It's like, man, I just
Piece of
want to,
shit.
like, fucking closing everything down. Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea?
Except his wineries.
Except
Keep his wineries open. He keeps those.
he
open.
fucks with wine. He's giving wine a bad name.
Fuck, that's coming from Roz.
I only fuck with German wine, anyways, man. Fuck all American, Italian, French wine.
Is that the
Now you
best
sound-
wine?
now
Or you
you
just being racist?
No, German wine to me is like wine is weird. When you dive into that world, it starts becoming like music genres, and German Riesling and stuff like that is like the underground hip hop. Like nobody really likes it, you know. But it's the bombest shit, in my opinion, you know, because all the French stuff and Italian shit has been so popular for hundreds of years, you know. But the Germans got some good land. They got some good vines. So
I don't know if I've asked you. Do you watch Game of Thrones, Carol?
I wasn't into it, to be honest.
were you into it?
Fuck yeah.
I was into it too,
Game
and
of
I
Thrones
used,
is the shit,
I used to
dog.
get a lot of shit for it. Girls would call me gay,
Wow,
Haters.
girls called you gay over Game of Thrones? That's whack.
or they call me like, yeah, they just be like,
What kind of shows were those girls into?
that was like my ex-girlfriend of 8 years, being a hater.
Oh, yeah, she's just a hater.
That's called.
You know, she was into like fucking those Laffy Daffy shows on fucking NBC with the Modern Family.
Oh, like
type-
Blackish.
Blackish Modern Family.
I like how you say the fuck
Parks and Recreation. Like Blackish is pretty funny.
As a black guy, what do you
sometimes.
think about a show called Blackish?
Lawrence Fishburne is so good though. Like you can't hate on
Is-
anything with him. in
Okay,
it.
question. Is Friends or Seinfeld the whitest show ever?
The whitest. The Office? I don't know how people watch The Office. I hate The Office.
No. The
The Office is kind of.
We're talking about what is the
Stupid.
whitest show ever? Is it Seinfeld or Friends?
Friends.
Friends is pretty white.
Pretty white.
Seinfeld, pretty white too though.
Yeah.
The thing is that
Full House. Pretty
bro,
white.
the thing is like 99% of TV and commercials and television, everything
It's meant
that's
for white
been
people.
is meant for white people. And
But we're
like,
talking about legendary
and-
shows like Seinfeld.
Okay, well, what are you trying to get with that?
I'm just curious.
Oh, it's definitely Friends. Friends is white as fuck. The Office is white as fuck too, though. People that work
got
at the
stand on it.
people that work at an office go watch The Office.
did you guys watch Friends
stand
growing
on
up?
No,
I didn't watch that shit.
I had
a
to because
shit
my
show.
like mom and my sister.
I had to because fucking Simpsons came on like right after that shit.
you didn't
That's
change
actually
it.
true.
You didn't have the options.
By the time I got a computer, that's when I was over it.
What the fuck did they do in Friends? They just had sex with each other all the time, right? Wasn't that it? Like they were just always having sex with each
I
other.
think that was Sex in the City.
Yeah, you're talking about the wrong show.
I thought Friends, like you know, I would see as a
I knew what he
kid.
was talking about.
There was always the sexual tension, though. It's like, oh, look, they're all like just hanging out. When are they? Maybe I'm just a fucked up kid. I was like, when is this gonna turn into
I like
a
how
porno?
Pablo hears himself as he's explaining it. He's like, "Oh shit! Wait! This is on me, not
Wait up. Now that you mention that, though, Pablo, I like his. If you watch Friends and I tell you it's a porno, you would believe me. You're like, okay, when is
Hold
this
on,
gonna be
wait.
a porno? Like,
When do they fuck?
Yeah, it
like
looks very-
when do they fuck theory?
yeah, no, they walk in the room.
There was
it's
a lot
always-
of tension, right? And you
it's a
can,
lo- yeah.
weren't they all dating each other like in real life and shit, like some shit like that?
Well, at the end, they love each other. So I don't know.
Yeah.
That show's lame as fuck. I'm not watching that piece of show. I hated that shit.
How I Met Your Mother is a white show.
That show's kind of dope, though.
It is dope.
I kind of like it. It's fucking lame as fuck, but Big Bang Theory, that's
Is it?
white. Big Bang Theory is white as fuck, dog.
Big Bang Theory is
Big
pretty
Bang
universal,
Theory
though.
gets
It's
white
pretty
as
universal.
fuck.
No,
Ow.
it's pretty universal.
No, but they have an Indian guy in it.
Yeah, because they got an Indian guy. And if you're into that stuff.
That's what makes it more white when you have a fucking
don't
Indian
take down Big
guy.
Bang Theory. Don't take down Big Bang Theory. I like that show.
You know what's like the whitest show of all time? Are those shows where they actually like have like they diversify the cast racially.
Like McDonald's commercials?
Yeah, where they're like, okay, let's put the fucking Asian person in here, let's put the white guy, and we'll put, the light-skinned black dude, and we'll put the, that shit.
There's somebody for everybody.
I
on
was like, what
tonight's
the fuck
episode.
is this white shit? Like, come on.
Degrassi?
Yeah, it's
You
like,
know what?
come on.
Well, I felt like was a unifying show for the nation, just for the American nation, was Wipeout. Because no matter what, if you put on Wipeout and you're with your family and you're watching other people eat shit, no matter what like nation they're from
They
or
stole the hype.
ethnicity or religion, people eating shit is people eating shit. and,
Yeah,
like,
but
getting fucked up.
they stole the hype from America's Funniest Home Videos. That was the real laughing at dads eat shit.
Okay, true.
That
That was
show
original.
was
That's
great.
OG.
That's all that
That's OG.
was.
Okay, I'm
That's
not even
OG,
arguing because that's
dog.
OG. But Wipeout from when it had its run.
Yeah.
It
But
was
that was
shit.
OG. America's Funniest Home Videos. Tell me you didn't watch that with
Man,
your family at
you
one
know
point.
what was fucking unifying is everybody feeling stupid for the
What
other
fuck was
show.
Wipeout?
The Wipeouts when they had the obstacle course. And they had
It's
a,
like American Ninja. It's like
they
a
had to,
Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, but it was just for people like trying not to eat shit and get to the other end, and everybody would just wipe out.
I would watch the
That's how you
Japanese
know he had
one.
money. It was
Oh
on
yeah,
cable.
for sure. The Japanese one on Adult
Most
Swim or
MXC.
Konami was fucking hilarious.
Most Extreme Challenge. No,
Or
it was on Spike TV.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Dude, Spike TV was the shit, man. Growing up as like a kid, and you see Stripperella and
1,000 Ways to Die.
Thousand
That was
Ways
the
to
best
Die.
show.
Slam Ball.
What was Slam Ball?
Slam Ball was on Spike TV. It was the trampolines and the basketball, and they could tackle each other like football. It was the best sport that was never made into a video game. Slam Ball. I promise you.
Yeah. I think I
promise.
remember
1,000
that.
Ways to Die.
Nah, that was a good show. But
That was a great show, bro. I would watch that, and I was always wondering. You know which one was number one? Some guy that died during orgasm. 100% number one way to die.
How?
Fucking a bitch. Fucking nuts. Has a heart attack. Dies.
Perfect way to die.
Perfect way to die. I ain't even mad, homie. I'm, dude.
That probably freaked her out. She probably never had sex again.
It's not good at sex for her, but I'm talking about like as the dude. Like if you told me like, yo, how did Cairo die? And you told me like, yo, Cairo was boning some Asian bitch in a coffin, and he got so excited and he was going hard that when he nutted, he died.
Hey, the thing is, man,
I
when
would be like, Cairo lived it. Like Cairo is happy right now. Wherever he's at, he's cool.
you watch Clerks.
Yeah.
You know that when they say when you die, you get a boner when you die. So she probably didn't even know. It was like that movie where she didn't know he was dead.
Take me one.
You know.
Paper?
What?
Oh, you need a blunt?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna smoke a blunt
I
too?
don't know how to do one.
Well, so we'll figure it out. Let's happen on the show. That's interesting. Unravel it.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Fucking had to take a little break. I got some family in the hospital,
let-
so I got to be a primary fucking care motherfucker and answer the phone calls. I'm not doing cocaine like you fucking assholes
Yeah.
in the fucking chat room saying.
Yeah, you're good.
So go on. What were we talking about?
We're
about
talking
me dying in a
about-
coffin, boning some chick, maybe.
Oh no,
Yeah,
we're
this
talking
shit
about
got dark real
no,
quick.
no. We were talking about
1,000 Ways to Die. Spike TV.
Trying to shock him.
Spike TV, 1,000 Ways to Die. The
Best
number
show-
one
best
way to
shows.
die on that show, I remember watching it. It was this guy that died during an orgasm because he had a heart attack.
Is that the one in the pool?
Nah, he was on top. They were two Asian couples. They're on top of each other, and this fool just nuts and dies. It was 1,000 Ways to Die. That was like number one. Like that's the best way to die.
The best way to die?
Hey, you just got that $80.
I mean, how else would you choose? It's like heart attack while making coitus with some woman with a female. Let's get scientific. Coitus.
Coitus.
Yeah, then you.
Yeah, I mean,
when you reach orgasm, you die of a cardiovascular pump.
Razi, he was a little young. I think he was in his 30s.
Whoa,
That's a little young, still scary. Not mad about it, but I would want that to happen in my 70s. I'm boning some old lady at a fucking old people's home. I don't know her.
I think if you make it to 70, you probably just bone your way through everything at that point.
My heart, I'd be taking Blue Chews. Because I'm trying to show up at the old people's home, dog. I'm still
think
trying to represent at
There's
that age,
somebody
dog.
that's gonna overdose from a Blue Chew one of these days. They're gonna fucking be like, "Yo, I need it." They take like 3 Blue Chews one day.
Open as him, fool.
Well, if they do, they better use promo code Tinfoil Hat podcast if they really do.
Hey, what is it? By the way, who claimed this one? Somebody just claimed it.
AH or something.
A4 22%. Put that $80 double skull
Make sure
pendant
that
to the
PayPal
side.
go through.
Boom.
Yep, there you go. This one has been claimed by A4 22%. The PayPal is ezonebookings@gmail.com. Make sure you check that out.
Shout out to everybody watching on Twitch as well. Carl loves you.
Yeah, man.
We ain't forget about you.
Yep, all 8 of you on Twitch.
It's 9.
Hey, you know what? Fucking those guys are dope because they get to have like a chat that isn't all fucking crazy and shit.
It's
you
my
know?
gaming friends.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
They're all
Shout
just,
out to Twitch.
games and they're like, yo, this.
They
If you're
have it
on
on in the
Twitch-
background. They, you know what I mean? They're listening.
You know, you can share it on Twitch or what is it called? Host it. You can host it.
Yeah.
Host this shit. You know, with some fellow stoners.
Yeah, that's pretty like, what is it, nutty and dying?
Yeah, that's a good way to go.
I just like, it's kind of hard to really think. It's like, what's the best way to go?
Sucks for her. Sucks for her.
Yeah, it sucks for her. For you, if you nut and died, what I'm thinking is like, do you die? Is that one of those deaths where you die with your eyes open?
Low key,
where they have to close your eyes for you?
I don't know, but low key, I hope that nut gets her pregnant. I hope I'm really far over
With
before
my
I
last
die.
bit of life.
Yes, my last bit of life gives life somewhere else. That would be, dude. That's a good way to die.
That's epic.
Epic, legendary.
That's poetic.
You gotta name that kid after me. You have to.
It's like
Why we name it like that? Because he died.
It's like a movie. The hero usually dies. Like, you know, you got the Terminator thing going down with the thumbs down. This is you dying from achieving an orgasm.
Dude,
It's very heroic.
Rusty's alive. I haven't heard from him all week.
I know, man. That fool. It's like, yeah. Shout out to Rusty. I haven't seen that fool in a minute.
Oh, yeah,
Shout out to everybody who hit all the thumbs up, man.
Yeah, we got some super chatters.
Do we? Let's go through
We
them.
got Eugenio, Happy Hands. He says, I want the $250. Do I send it here?
No,
Yes.
you-
Oh, wait.
no, I already told
PayPal.
him.
Yep. You got it. He
you
said
took
he's
care of it.
driving, so send him a minute. That was a while ago. Then we got Rusty. He's in here. He's saying he's reporting all the PS5 scalpers to the IRS for unclaimed profits.
Damn, dog.
What a hater.
A hater, yes.
Hey, you know what, man?
Fucking-
Fuck UPS, bro. I mean USPS, bro. Like,
You're
I'm
never
still
getting
waiting
that,
on my
dude.
fucking PS5, bro, and that shit's been stopped in San Bernardino, and I'm like, yo, if it's there next week,
How'd
I'm
you
like,
order it? You ordered it through like a
I
website?
traded
or-
a rig to one of my homies, and
Somebody who works there, like, I'm trying to steal this
I'm
shit.
like, if somebody's really, I'm finna pull up at that San Bernardino location and be like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's not
Yeah.
that far.
How would you pay for it?
take
You don't mind
Sammy,
me asking?
take
traded
Sammy
rig.
with you.
I traded a rig.
He
Oh, you trade
traded.
ring? Oh, okay, dope.
Just take Sammy with you. You get your shit quick.
Hey, Sammy has the key. to this place.
he brings you two. And you're
Yeah,
like, oh, here, I got
yeah.
two of them.
hey, fool, you got 2, right? Well, nah, you got 2, right? Yeah, I got 2.
Yeah,
He's
you
like,
got two.
hey, you got an Xbox too? Like, yo.
You got the extra controllers and the
Hey,
fucking...
you need a uniform? I don't want his uniform, Sammy. I'm sorry.
Sammy is one of those crazy motherfuckers, dog.
Next,
A lot of people have them. What's the next super chat?
we got Jody, Blackfoot Podcast. Shout out to you for your contribution to the madness of the stream. We got A4 22%. You shot him out earlier. He's got the double skull pendant. So,
Salute.
congrats on that. You are a fucking
That shit set
a
aside.
dope motherfucker.
I know, man. We only have like 2 rigs left.
Can you
of
show
it.
us what we have left just one last time?
We got the Dr. Green Thumb rig.
That,
the
that one's
bottle.
dope. Those hit.
I don't know why they don't want that
I'm
one.
surprised this one hasn't gone. I was like,
the
well,
first one I would have
Those ones are great for smoking.
fuck it. We'll take 20% off. We're doing this one for 180, and we'll take 20% off this one. We'll do this one for 182. This is the lowest you're ever gonna get.
What is that thing?
It's an Inca head, bro. It's like
It's a rig?
Yeah, it's a rig. It's a 10 mil. It has a thing on the top. It's like, you
Oh.
can't see it because it's translucent, but
10 mil? Dude, I heard they don't make 10 mils anymore.
Shut up, yeah,
It's
they
hard.
do. It's hard to find them, but they
Yeah.
have them.
Or 10 mil nails. Like someone said they, like,
yeah,
you
they're
have
the
to get them
hardest to
custom.
find 10 mils because
Yeah.
they either tend to slip out or the shit's not done right. Everybody has a different way. And then I think, yeah, we have the T-Rex by Tony Casey Glass.
Oh, and the card
Nice.
cap.
And you also have the carb cap to match it.
Carb cap.
You can get both of those for 180, or you can get them for $100 each. And every single one of those boxes hooks you up, and you can go ahead and put it at ezonebookings@gmail.com.
We have like
Boom.
our group of people who watch our streams and like people in the chat room stuff are really like super dope.
Hey, somebody said PS5s are mysteriously not being delivered.
That's
Hey.
what I'm saying. That somebody's in there trying to come up on your shit
I'm
for sure.
pretty sure, but I'm like, yo, eventually, I'm telling you, dog, all it takes is somebody try to brag it or make that extra money on them. Motherfuckers gonna get capped, bro. You don't come.
You can't go around taxing too hard.
Can you get an Xbox real quick right now?
Yeah,
Those aren't sold out and shit?
the Zeus house.
How many you got?
When we're going to Zeus, you're about to see, like, you could buy this? You're about to say you could buy this like 8 times in a row. And I was like, you could buy this.
Yeah,
I'm not-
Zeus
I
has
don't
a lot of
really
shits for sale, bro.
It's a hustling thing. It's like it's a commodity. The week before
No,
Christmas.
no. What I'm trying to say, no. What I'm trying to say is only Xbox.
I think
PS5 is the only one having problems
PS5
getting it.
is way,
Is it
way
sold
more
out, sold
demand,
out?
and
Yeah,
there's less of them being delivered, I guess. You know.
Yeah. And then pretty much, yeah, like the week before Christmas, like the week of Christmas, everything is going to be at an even more extreme. Like, oh, I can't get in the day before, convenience. Like, somebody's going to, don't go around meeting up with people you don't know.
But then after Christmas, if you got extras, you're gonna sell them on the low.
Nah.
I think
Normal price.
They'll probably be on shelves
if
this
you
year. In
purchased it-
January, February, they'll be on shelves more.
Yeah.
More.
If
more
you
than-
purchase that shit fair and square, and like you got the receipt, that shit comes with a serial number, and I think it's very much like when you steal a laptop that's brand new. Like, if
Well,
you,
it's all the people that were looting and shit.
if-
You know,
if
Apple
you're
fucked
hitting,
their shit
if you're
up.
hitting Sony up, and they get a certain amount of reports, they're gonna just look at those serial numbers and they're gonna just cut those PS5s off, bro. Because it happens with the laptops. All the people that were looting, all those fucking
Those MacBooks.
that they got,
The iPhones too,
None of
everything.
them fucking work, bro.
But then again, like, those things are like, I guess once they figure out how to jailbreak those things, it won't matter. Because once you unlock those things or you jailbreak it, like the phone or the MacBook, like, there's still a way around it, but it's not as easy. You know what I mean? It's just another level.
No, once you turn them on, I'm pretty sure the cops are gonna be at your doorstep.
It is the worst
And
fucking.
the people stealing them are not knowing the tech savvy.
This is the worst time to fucking ever have stuff going in the mail right now too, man. Because like, this is the only form of like buying shit where you got to like, and I'm pretty sure all
Yeah,
these
all those people who weren't in the store in the line yesterday and all that shipping that's about to go down, like, I'm telling you, protect your packages. Like, you know what I mean? Send it to that Amazon, like, they have boxes, and, like, if you order from Amazon, you have those little things by the gas station or the Walmart you could pick your shit up at, or...
Yeah, like if you're buying expensive shit, I think if you're buying it from like a store, I think if you're buying it from like a regular small business store, like like unless you're selling shit like PS5s or something like that, yeah, you're gonna end up being you know, I guess a victim of to your shit being stolen. But I think if you're a motherfucker out there that's like Amazon or shit like that, and you're buying Dre Beats and like, you know, like electronics, for sure, like you have somebody that doesn't give a fuck, you know, to risk their job, bro. Like I remember walking into certain stores, bro, like. For like 3 Halloweens in a row, bro. They used to be motherfuckers that used to just get into that Spirit Halloween store, and they used to just be like, yo, just give me $20. Just I'll get you a bag, put a costume in there, and walk out.
Yeah, because you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they were like,
that's a
this is a
seasonal
temporary job.
anyways.
They don't got none of this, so we're
seasonal.
making an extra hustle, right? So I'm just like, damn, if there's a motherfucker willing to risk it all, you know, even if he doesn't get caught to do this shit, I was like, imagine if you had access to like, hey, we got this brand new Alienware fucking computer.
At raves and concerts all the time. Like, you know how when you go to a rave and a concert and there's always a line for Ubers?
Yeah.
And you just go up to Uber and tell them, like, hey,
Cash you out.
straight cash.
Yeah.
You ain't got to give Uber nothing. It's me and you. How much ever it costing, like it could say $40, I'll give you the straight $40, but just get me in the car right now.
I just straight up sent stuff in Ubers or Lyft shipping and handling. Like, if I had a package of stickers or printing or something back in the day and I couldn't get to the client and I was DJing or some shit, I'd be like, I call an Uber and I'm like, here, go to this address. Like, and I'd be like, I just need you to take this there. And most people are down.
I would literally get transported everywhere if I was a drug dealer in an Uber.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
Why not?
Because, like, that's like it's like the number one way I would think you could get caught up is doing that shit. Because if you don't know, that's probably why it's easier to get caught that way. You know what I mean?
It just seems real fucking legit. Like, I ain't gonna get pulled over. He's gonna get pulled over.
Yeah. But then again, that's a game of cat and mouse.
What?
If you're like doing something you're not supposed to be doing and you're trying to take Uber to get around doing that, then it could be either blow up in your face.
You could trap yourself in that shit, bro.
Yeah, you could try. That's what I'm saying. You could get fucked. But
Motherfucker could have the Karen hotline, be like, I'm in danger right now. Probably Uber motherfuckers have a hotline already for like motherfuckers that want to stitch. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd send like shirts or something. Like, if it was like, or the homie, like, he forgot his car key and he's at the airport. He sent it with the Uber driver, but he gave him like $200.
That's too much.
It's from LAX though to Pomona.
Oh yeah, never mind.
He was like, hold on, bro. Like, here, like, I forgot this key. Got to go back. And he just cashed him out $200.
And somebody said using the roads on Uber.
The guy actually came with the key, though. Like, he gave him the $200, and the guy came with the key.
What'd you say?
Somebody said using the roads on Uber equals Fed time. I think, like, yeah, there's like, you can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's probably some law out there, like, if you get caught, like, you know, and then motherfuckers entrap you, like, you can definitely.
Yeah, that's why I say.
Because like if I was an Uber driver too, like let's say I was an Uber driver, I would always like not have Coke on me, but if I had a little bit of snack, I would just toss it in the bag and be like, "Oh, I don't know, I just picked some up." I don't know, I just picked someone up.
Somebody up.
I picked some fool that works at Be Real.
One time-
Bald-headed fool.
I thought
He had a sack on him.
Fuck you, bro.
shout out to the other homie. I'm wearing the hoodie too, and I was on the tribute tour. We're in Vegas, right? I take a Uber to go get some weed. The other homie, MC Life, leaves me. He's like, "Have my stash right here. Just come get it." I was like, "Oh, I'm not driving." He was like, "Just take an Uber." So I take an Uber, grab the shit where he's stashing, and I'm driving back. And the Uber driver's like, "Hey, man, you seem like a real smart kid. You're really cool. Can I give you some advice?" He goes, "Yeah. Be careful how comfortable you are talking in an Uber or Lyft ever again." I was like, "Why?" He reaches in his center console and he pulls out his badge. He's like, "I used to be a DEA agent." He goes, "I'm retired. I do this in Vegas and blah." But he goes, "We implement people into this shit," and all that stuff scared me straight. I was
Damn.
What would you say?
I don't speak.
Allegedly.
I don't speak.
Allegedly.
No, I mean, I just told you I
What'd
want
you
to go
say?
pick up some weed and all that stuff, and I was shook. And I told him, I was like, "Man." So he goes, "Yeah, I've been retired. I used to work in Louisiana. Blah blah blah." He goes, "Now I work in Vegas." But he goes like, "Yo, they have people in Lyft and Ubers, checking for that kind of stuff." So it's just one of those things. Even on a privacy level, like now I know better when I get into a ride sharing situation. I don't speak. If I text, but I'm not on the phone talking to somebody doing my shit.
Damn, that
That scared me straight story, though. I didn't even know if I was going to tell that story, but I thought about it. I was like, you know what, fuck it.
Why not?
That makes sense.
Because it's
though,
like
man.
real life.
That
It's
makes
like,
sense.
it's bedtime.
It's probably in like cities like Vegas where motherfuckers be running a bunch of coke and shit, and they just.
Because to me, that's a legit way not to get caught. Because you get caught how?
Or think about how many hookers get
Seems
like.
right. It's too safe to.
Oh, it was
it's too
Uber
safe.
driving.
That's what I'm saying. That's like,
Yeah,
it
think
seems
about how
good.
many hookers hit up an Uber driver and then like they get dropped off to a location and that motherfucker's working for the feds and then bam, I was like they get that pimp rated or whatever.
That's what I said. So if you do use a ride-sharing app, just respect your own privacy. It's probably don't say don't use them because I've definitely needed them, and I definitely still, if somebody's in a situation who needs one, I'll call someone for that. I'm like, hey, you're fucked up, you can't drive. I'll call you a Lyft or something. But I always try to tell people, shut the fuck up.
That makes a lot of sense, bro. That's because like, you ever notice that the OG taxis, they never said a shit, bro. Because I always had a feeling the OG yellow car taxis were always had 5 businesses in that
Because
car.
those fools are legit.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, they had 5. Like I felt like they were always doing some shit. Motherfuckers never wanted to talk. They were always, where you going? This is and that. It's all these friendly ass
Well, you
Uber
get
and
picked
Lyft
up
motherfuckers
for-
that I'm like, yo, why y'all trying to be so friendly? Like you're just supposed to be the ride.
Nah, cause you know what? To be honest with you, like some of those Arab fools were just like that. I can't even say we're just. Even when I used to work a normal job, working at the gas station as a cash register person, I used to be nosy and ask people like, "Yo, you come in all the time. I ask about what you do and all that shit. You know what I mean? How are you?"
But if I get a limo and the limo picks me up, instantly I can do coke in the back.
That's
That
a
guy
limo,
knows.
bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
a private-
saying. That
that's
guy
a-
knows. That guy knows.
Yeah,
that we
that's
got a limo
private
to
company,
party.
though, bro.
That's information you're willing to be public though. So it's like if you were in there on the phone.
I mean, I ain't famous. I
That's
mean,
what
if I
I'm
was
saying. But
famous,
if you're
I'd
in
be a
the
little
back
smarter.
of
I'm just saying, if
say
I'm
you rent a car service or something, whatever, and you're in the back and you're on the phone, don't do that. That's all I'm saying. Pretty simple. And I think we've all been over this. I'm always paranoid, but hey, it's just good advice.
You're paranoid now when someone bought a fucking bong.
Hey, I think we got rid of the T-Rex pendant or carb cap. I think
Yep.
Thundercat donated. Make sure you hit that eZoneBookings@gmail.com. You can go ahead and hit the PayPal on there. It's $100 for whichever one you want. So just put on there the carb cap or the pendant.
Someone, we got a super chat. No, we got,
Frank.
That is the one, yeah.
Oh, we got another one saying, Cairo, stop messing with Skinny P. I got that thing.
I haven't messed with Pablo once.
It's okay.
I'm about to get shot. Got that thing.
That'd be crazy if someone got shot because they did something to me. I'd be like, fuck, I'm sorry. I'm like, fuck, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for like that random dude to shoot you. But, I appreciate it. I appreciate
Don't
it.
appreciate it. Tell
I
me.
appreciate it. Motherfucker wants to go shoot somebody for me. That's
I
cool.
didn't
Like,
do
I'm not
anything.
even fucking I don't gotta pay nobody.
Tell
like,
him I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, no, but you could probably go to jail for that.
Yeah.
I didn't make any calls though.
Yeah, but somehow I know with this
See?
legal shit, like there's some girl that went
See?
to jail for telling a kid that he should kill himself because she kind of like
Yeah.
enforced it. She didn't force it, but she didn't
got
tell him not
dark.
to.
I feel like I might get in trouble
I
because.
like how like Xavier busted out the
I
legalities
got
of
dark.
it. Like,
Yeah. I was like, I thought me and Pablo were joking.
Hey, so is this allowed? Because the other day on my show, I think like a little kid came in at like 5 a.m. in my show, and I was smoking the bong, drinking and shit, like a 10-year-old. And I'm just like, yo, You need to go into your parents' fucking purse wallet and start donating and buying everything off my site. Is that
that's bad, Pablo.
Is that illegal?
Yeah, this is the part we cut out.
Delinquency.
Why? But why?
Yeah, he's just fucking showing support
Why?
and shit.
Because you're not supposed to.
But I'm pretty sure he went on there and put 18 and over.
No, but you're not supposed to. It's terms of service.
Well, there's no terms of service on my website.
Matthew has no site no more.
We got another fucking super chat. I'll help you with that later, Ross.
We got Rusty. He's how much to sock Aton in the face?
You can't pay us to sock
you
it.
You can pay me, but fucking, I don't want to hurt my hand on his fucking face.
What up? I'm pretty sure he'd be
Oh
down
wait,
for a certain price.
Could we
Yeah,
throw
Aton would
socks
be
at
down.
his face? Could we just throw a pack of socks at his face? Like
How much to sock Aton? I get it. We'll throw some socks at him.
that got made. I got made fun of.
Yeah.
I
That's a
literally got.
wordplay.
I not only got made fun of for the sock thing yesterday and the giveaway today. I got broken when B stopped by real quick. He goes, "Hold on, let me show you something." He goes, "Oh yeah, we got these for the giveaway." Never put the socks with just something by itself. I was like, I wasn't thinking. I was rushed. And now it's the sock
This
thing.
feels
It's
like wearing
hilarious.
dressing shoes with no socks, bro. Like for
I
real.
gave away a Rome, and then the side prize was a pair of socks.
Dabber.
But it ended
Yeah,
up-
you better be wearing fucking socks with that shit.
That
Like
shit-
some people are just barefoot in their fucking shoes. You know, there's some people
This
who
fool
don't wear
brought up
socks.
he's like, Josh is probably at home like, thank you so much.
Like, I'm not mad no more. Be real. Still waiting on my care package burner.
I asked for Josh for an actual package for the new black organic hemp papers. We'll see if we get them though.
Still waiting on mine from Burn.
Let's see what papers show up first. But what papers get shipped faster?
Yeah, right, let's see which one
Vibes
shows-
or raw.
Yo, man, shout out to everybody who has been tuning in. Shout out to everybody who has donated with, to the PayPal. I think this is awesome because we get it right away and we get to take care of shit. So for sure, we should be on schedule. Hopefully the second
Can we
week.
get this fool to get high?
He's already
Come on.
smoked. Wait.
Joints.
All right.
Here, let me get your robe. Your robe. I don't know how to roll. Let me get the robe or the robe, whatever the fuck that
There's
is.
a guest one.
Give me this one.
That's what I'm saying. Here,
I don't know how to use it.
give him the dabber.
Here.
Why don't you show the people?
No, how do we? I don't even know
You
how to
just
use it.
open the
it up,
top.
and then just put the
There's
dab
shit in there already?
Yeah, no, you gotta put it in there.
He said, "Is there shit in there? You know how to hit the fucking pookie, but you don't know how to work a roam." Nobody had to give him instructions. Click it 5 times.
All right, so yeah, shout out to everybody that
No,
that
click it twice. You'll see
has
what's
been tuning in. Everybody who donated, everybody who fucking put the input in here. We're gonna I'm gonna keep this shit going till we'll be back next week. And the next show I'll have some crazy shit. There's still 2 rigs that have not been claimed. If you want to claim them, hit me up on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast page, and I'll send you a closer video of these 2 rigs. And I'll send you the info where you can send that shit at, and you get the super box. You have this one at 180 with the Black Friday special. It used to be 200, and this one 180 too. This is all work glass. Make sure you check it out. It comes with the super pack, prize pack. So we got 3 rigs that we give away today. So shout out to everybody who definitely
Hey
participated.
man, I gotta defend this nigga fucking XG. Like he said, this nigga's on a podcast about being a big smoker and he can't roll his own shit. Now look, we don't smoke the same. There's a diversity in the show that we all don't smoke the same. But
Yeah, you motherfuckers don't know how to understand words or what, bro?
Different
Like,
skill sets.
yeah, it's we all smoke, but it's not the fucking same. Like, here's the thing, bro. Like, I think somebody blocked me today in the morning because they hit me up and talk about out of the blue. This motherfucker was at E-Zone. I could fucking out smoke you anytime.
Oh
You're
my
all cap.
God.
This and that. Like, kid, hit me up. Ric Flair status, right? And I just wrote back. I was like, cool story, bro. I was like, tune in. Like, like I was just like, cool. Like, I was like,
Here's
cool
a discount code.
yeah, like I was like, and then he was like, yeah, for real. And he still proceeded to hit me with that message again. Yeah, I'll smoke you, you're all cap. And I was like, look, bro. I was like, I got a show to fucking get ready for, bro. Like, I was like, if you want to see how much I smoke, tune the fucking. I don't care, bro. I was like, when I smoke, I fucking get paid for that shit, bro. It's way fucking different.
Do you think you smoke more on the show or outside of the show?
I think outside of the show, because at least for
Yeah.
this show, I have a lot of pressure with like making sure everything like is running. Like, I'm one of those people that I always like to make sure I got my hands in the mix, bro. Like, even when I was working at the car business, I had like this Persian boss, Max motherfucker, had the money to retire, go vacation every fucking day. This motherfucker still chose to show up every day to make sure that nobody fucked him over and kept that business running right.
Yeah, that's the way about
And
business.
I'm like, bro, for 25 years, and he saw other people go out of business. I was like, bro, no matter what, I still gotta have my fucking foot and arm and leg in the fucking door to make sure that my shit gets done right. So I'm always gonna have that pressure. But it's good pressure because it keeps me on point. It doesn't matter where I'm at or how old I am. I'm still fucking keeping that shit sharp, you know?
Hey, what do you think Bobo's doing?
He hit me up. He said he was in the front, but look, he's gonna be back. We're gonna do it. We might do an episode on Thursday, so we're gonna have more boxes. So if we do an episode on Thursday night, and I'll see if Bobo could come through and kick it
wanna
that
see
night.
He's in town now. He moved here.
Play a hot box.
I also want to have Steph Tone back, bro.
I think we bring Bobo and Steph Tone.
Steph Tone is the fucking like having Steph Tone on is literally like
Steph Tone,
it's the
Bobo,
funniest shit, bro.
Hot box.
Everything he says, even when he's talking about French fries, bro, it sounds all smart as hell, bro.
The
Like,
way you see it, like, you got the tater tot, and then you got the steak fry.
yeah, like I'm like, yo, bro, this is
The
informative
steak
as
fry,
fuck.
when you come down to San Pedro, they got them laced up with the Cajun.
I got some good food down there.
Dude, your guys went on a 20...
Godfather's supposed to be coming out on Saturday too. I'm gonna hit him up.
Yeah, dude.
We gotta have these motherfuckers back.
He just
on
did Survivor Series. They have so many questions about...
What's that?
Well, it was a wrestling event. They had the pay-per-view, right? But him, Undertaker, and all his boys, they linked up. And, like, he tells me in his
Hey.
own stories about this shit,
Like-
so we know they get crazy.
Hey, fool, I used to, like, I never was, G.I. Joe was in my era, but I was one of those kids that, like, I used to go to KB Toys. I fucking loved like, collecting superheroes, like, you know, like Spider-Man figures and wrestling figures. I had the mean old wrestling
Did you have a
figures.
ring?
Yeah,
I had a
one
ring, too.
Christmas I got it for. I almost cried, dog. I was happy
Yeah.
as fuck, bro. Like, I was so hyped.
And you only got the ring because you already had the wrestlers.
Yeah, like,
right?
I had,
That's
fool,
all
I had
they gave you.
enough wrestlers for Royal Rumble, right? And, like, I would fucking have, like, these Generation X meetings with wrestlers that never intertwine, right? But I knew someday, bro, like, I was like, wouldn't it be dope if, like, all these fools were in the ring, like, homies? And I trip out where I'm like, I saw Godfather's post for SummerSlam, and I was like, I recreated this scene in one of my imaginary fights in the ring, and I had all these wrestlers that were there, and I was like, bro, I envisioned this, but I was like working at the warehouse where I was at work with my dad at this warehouse he used to manage, and I had this ring in this little office where I was playing, and I was like, bro, I had all these motherfuckers in the ring. I was like, damn, this shit came to life, bro.
Who are your top 3 wrestlers?
Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker.
Stone Cold, Undertaker, and it's tied between fucking Mick Foley or Mankind and The Rock.
Mine was Ed Hardy, Rey Mysterio, and the Ed Hardy boys.
Yeah, man.
Ed Hardy boys were hard,
They were
dog.
hard,
They
dog.
Hardy
were
boys were
crazy.
hard.
They
What
do
about you,
black
Pablo?
flips on ladders.
You got a top 3 or you were in a wrestling?
Oh,
kid?
me? I was in wrestling for a few years. I'd say Hardy Boys were cool.
Dope.
I'm gonna say Kane.
Yeah,
Though.
Kane's good.
Kane,
was so good, but
Kane, Undertaker, and The Rock.
Oh, okay. Sorry
know-
to bring it up. I'm gonna be that lame ass fucking kid. You can't see me, fool.
Who was
John
that?
Cena was dope.
Oh,
That
John
was
Cena.
hard. John
he
Cena
doesn't
was
make top
hard.
3.
No, he doesn't.
He had some
Look, for
attitude.
me, I don't
He got
think
some attitude. And
I don't think
he wore the shorts. He was kind of like the rapper
he made
dude.
jean shorts cool, bro.
Yeah, he made jean
He
shorts
wore a
cool,
chain
dog.
or some
He wore a
shit, right?
chain. He was kind of cool. He was the hip hop dude.
Yeah, but if he stood next to one of these niggas, like, right now.
Right now, no. I'm talking about when I was a kid.
I
fool.
feel like
even
I-
right now, even
I-
as a kid,
I
dog.
was a fan, bro, but like I wasn't as big of a fan as like my 7-year-old nephew, bro. Like that motherfucker thought John Cena was his Stone
Like-
Cold, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like that fool was walking around like,
It's
you
like, calm
can't
down
see
now.
me. And I wanted to just choke slam this fool, like, bitch, let me show you a real power move, bitch. Like, bro, there was a couple of times where I wanted to be like, bitch, boot to the face.
John Cena does have a track with Wiz, though, so I'll put some respect on his name.
Hey, raps, right?
Hey,
Makes
and
me
not only
lose
that, bro, the
respect
one
from.
thing
That makes me lose respect from.
The one thing I do gotta
to the song.
respect, the
I
one
don't give a
thing,
fuck.
the one thing I
It's
do
going
gotta
on in the
give
car.
that full respect for though, and it's like no matter what, bro, and it's I think this it helps him out. He's the only wrestler to have the most in his record, the most fucking Make-A-Wish Foundation appearances from motherfuckers. So
He's good.
he
that's dope.
he
That's dope.
outbeats any celebrity. He
That's
makes
cool.
sure that he does that shit. When I found that out,
Now
I put
that
his
Wiz
character
track
to
gonna
the
hit
side, and
different.
I was just like, you know what, dude? I was like, that's respectable as it is, because I'm like, if you give a fuck that much about, like, I was like, I personally, I'm like, yeah, that sounds like something nice to do, but would you ever take the time to do it? You know
Well,
what I mean? But like when somebody's doing it,
Yeah, but I mean, even in like, let's say me and Kara want to go do it. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Bro,
I mean,
it's
of course.
cool when you're the
Well, these-
shit. Like,
these are-
and it's
the
cool
kid
that he
has
goes
a
out
choice of who he's a fan
I know,
of,
and
dude.
that's
Like-
cool that he goes out of his way to do it. That's
How
what I'm
weird
trying
would
to
you
say.
feel though, bro, if one day you fucking get a request and we're
Oh,
like,
I'd
hey,
be there
dude.
ASAP, dog.
No, and I was like, hey, dude, we all got to show up at Kaiser And these motherfuckers want like
We don't smoke the same.
yeah, no, bro. Like, and we show up at a children's hospital, and it's this motherfucker's request, and this motherfucker wants to get high with us, and they okay it, bro.
I don't know. My brain wasn't
I'm
ready
so
for
down,
that.
dog.
I mean, how would you feel, bro? Like, how
I
do
want
you
to
not
cry
know?
already. That's just
Like,
sad, bro. It makes
I
me
would-
so
I would
sad.
be-
I got no fucking filter for that.
Hey, I would low key.
I'd be
Hey,
so
fool,
down.
we're gonna party today,
Probably
dog.
get so high for this kid.
I'd be crying, smoking the whole time, bro. I have no poker face. I'd just be crying.
Tyra would
smoking.
cry for sure.
For sure,
Like,
dude.
I would cry, but I'm like,
Nah.
like
I'm the
I'd have
whole time
glasses
just.
on.
What if he thinks your mom's black?
I don't care what he thinks.
Bro,
Hey, that kid, whatever you think is right, whatever you do. If you kid wants
no, that
the
would
kid
be-
wants to, hey, crack jokes on me like you guys, I'd be like, I'd sit there.
You
but
let him roast
I
you?
let him roast me. I'd let.
And we show up, and this motherfucker walks up to Razor. He's like, "Hey, I heard your flashlight story."
You want your flashlight? He'd be like, fucking.
Who?
He wants to use his
If we don't smoke the same,
Give it to
do a
him.
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Oh.
You know, like they request us. Hey, how come nobody's requested B-roll for that shit, bro? Can you imagine this shit?
It's because
You
he
don't know
fucking
that.
hangs out with people like you.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn. Why is that
And like
sad?
me as well.
I'm sad.
Yeah, I was like, look who's running the show, bitch. You're way worse.
you drink at 5 a.m.
What's wrong with that? It's like I'm not drinking at
what's wrong.
You're not
night.
even
Right.
French.
I'm not drinking at night. I drink it in the morning. Get it out of the way, you know. Just a glass, just one glass with breakfast, you know.
If anybody knows that
Pairing.
somebody needs our energy and
Hey,
our
the-
presence and is very ill.
I wish,
on the low, hit
I
us
wish
up.
Godfather could fight Brock Lesnar in their prime.
Oh, yeah.
That shit would be
I forgot
tight.
about Brock
in
Lesnar.
Yeah, he's
the
a
boxing
fighter.
shit. In the box, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I didn't think Brock Lesnar was impressive in UFC as people thought.
What?
Nah.
What?
No,
He fucking won a
fucked shit
couple
up.
fights.
He fucked shit up.
He fucks shit up, dog.
You know what freaks me out about
And
that,
he's on
dude?
roids, and he doesn't even really try. And he had a colon.
I think
Yeah, he had, to
He
get
out.
he had to get his intestines
That's what
replaced.
he ate so much meat. Like, he ate meat every day where he didn't even, like, drink water with just meat and protein shakes where he had to get, like, something shit happening in his... Dude, he's a fucking animal. He has a fucking sword right in the middle of his chest. You don't
So
think
what?
he's a...
So what the fuck does this story?
Dog, he beat a
When you
kid.
sit through it, when
Scar.
you sit through it, you sit through tattoos. That shit's not no joke.
No,
Dog,
it's not.
he's a fucking... He's a Viking. That's exactly what that fool is. When they talk about Vikings, he's the example of a Viking.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's when Hitler was like, I need the Aryan race.
well,
Dude,
you
he
just,
saw
I'm not
Brock
co-signing.
Lesnar,
I'm not
dog.
co-signing. The fuck.
What?
I was co-signing everything you just said.
You
and I
don't
was
think
like,
you don't think Hitler will hire Brock Lesnar to be his bodyguard?
I
Are you
can't-
kidding me, dog?
He is
I
the-
would like to
his-
think Brock Lesnar.
I'm not saying Brock Lesnar's
would
signing up.
punch
I'm
him.
not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
not
would like to
saying
think
Brock
Brock
Lesnar's
Lesnar
signing up.
would kill Nazis.
Hey, he's like
All I'm
wrestling
saying
Drago,
is-
huh? Like from
I now would like to see a drawing of Brock Lesnar just fucking up Nazis.
Who would like just fucking
Brock-
hang around? dude. Brock Lesnar's the shit.
He's the ultimate specimen.
Nah, he's
Nah,
a Nazi
nah.
killer.
I don't.
Ultimate specimen.
Nah, he
I don't
fuck up-
think
he
so,
would fuck
bro.
up
Like,
Nazis.
I don't, like,
He's
I
a
don't-
good guy.
I really don't think that like.
Seen him?
He would fuck up Nazis.
Can
If
you
he
pull
was
a picture of Brock
Like,
Lesnar?
it's not about whether he would. I'm just saying I don't
Just
think
look
that
at this
UFC
dude.
was. I think he was more impactful in wrestling,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think because he made that shift, that wave followed. Like you see, who else is in wrestling? Ronda Rousey, right?
Yeah, Ronda
Yeah,
Rousey.
she's in wrestling. I was like, bro,
She's the Rodney Piper of the
yeah,
whole
but she
shit.
has a fucking such a big impact because she got drafted from that scene. So it's like,
She's
it's
down.
it's an easy transition. It's not an easy, but it's a
She's
transition.
She's down.
She's hot.
Yeah.
But she's like,
I ain't gonna lie though.
She's proof she's
if
with the
I
shit.
did see if I could see that in their prime, and I was like, and it had to be one of those fighting the boxing match, I put my money on Godfather, bro.
dog, what's the
I
fucking name of that show?
I fucking would say Godfather would knock out Brock Lesnar, bro, at their
No way.
prime on that fucking that wrestling boxing shit.
What's the name of that
No.
show? They had 4 of the dudes. It was Ari, Turtle. It was like they were like he was a celebrity. He had an agent. The dude Turtle, anyways, like the guy who's like the sidekick of the whole show, went on a date with Ronda Rousey on this show. I forget the name of the show.
Entourage?
Entourage, yeah.
Ronda Rousey's pussy could like
Entourage.
flex on
So
your dick,
Turtle
huh?
from
She'd be
Entourage
like,
goes and gets it. He like lands a date with
rip it
Ronda
off.
Rousey. This is the most I've ever cheered for someone.
like
in
her
a show.
vagina could bite your dick off, like teeth
Oh,
come
yeah.
out, like
Or
fatality.
bruises it.
They
At
got
least you
those-
get bruises.
Yeah, they got those volleyball legs.
Yeah,
those
you-
chicks that got
that- like-
volleyball, that play volleyball, they got those legs
Like
where if they
fucking a chick
tie,
like-
if they
yeah.
tie in, forget it.
Fucking a chick like Ronda Rousey is like for sure. It's like you get like Razzie said,
Magical.
you're gonna get bruises on your dick. I've never had a bruise on my dick, but I'm just like, but you'll be like, why you purple? like what the fuck happened?
Would you be too
gonna be all bent and shit.
intimidated to date someone who is a fighter?
Nah, I wouldn't back down from like anything. Like
No, wait up. If she could beat you up,
She
she can
I
legit
wouldn't go.
fuck
I wouldn't
you
go
up.
there, bro. Like if
We're not going there. We're
okay,
not
look,
going there. Obviously,
let's go there for
if
him.
the fucking chick like fucking can put her hands
Yeah.
over me and I see veins in her arm, no, I'm good. I'm
Like,
good.
you're not coming
Fuck
out
no,
there.
I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good.
exactly what I'm
That's
trying to
I'm
say.
not putting myself in that position.
Yeah, and you're big, so she gotta be big.
Yeah, like I'm like, yo, if you got bigger veins on your arm than me, I'm good. I don't need that shit in my
So you
life.
don't want like a badass chick or
I
something
don't
like
need
that?
a China-looking bitch. You know what I mean?
okay.
Like that's way too much.
I need a chick that like knows how to fucking throw knives and shit, like stuff like that.
Guys would need someone to protect
there's
him.
hot
Yeah,
girls that know
protect
how
me.
to do that, bro.
I would
Like,
love
there's
to have,
Moscow
like-
bitches that know how to throw knives and archery.
Yeah,
and
I
they
would.
hike every day.
I would love 4 of those. Like, let me get 4 fucking assassin women that just follow me everywhere, like Kill Bill. You
Hey,
know?
fucking Ezel's on his hike with his dog, right? His chick's just in the trees, jumping from tree to tree, like fucking like protecting him, and like a bird swoops down at him. She like jumps
She kills
out.
that bird.
She's like, ah! And fucking kills that shit. And this fool's like, I love you, baby. She's like, she like has a flute and shit. She's like,
They're not dating fucking Kragan for fucking Spider-Man, bitch.
she fucking dating
Fools,
someone.
that was some anime shit,
Yeah,
dude. That was
like,
some nerdo shit.
You're a fucking nerd, bro. Like,
As soon as you were talking about a chick doing archery and like fucking extra shit, I was like, yeah, superpowers.
yeah, man. Hey, fucking, what is it? You remember that fool? The guy, Undertaker's fucking dad, Paul Bear, that fat fool.
I don't remember.
That fool that had the urn. He used to follow him to a ring. And the whole story was I
don't remember his name, but I can picture him.
Undertaker and Kane were brothers.
Yeah, they were brothers. I know
Yeah,
that.
and then that fool in the middle was their dad. Paul
I didn't
Bear.
know that was their dad.
Yeah,
Oh, Paul Bearer.
yeah. You remember that fool? That
He,
fat
he was
fool?
their dad.
No,
I
Ric
thought he was
Flair.
their
Don't forget
manager.
about Ric Flair. Ric Flair was the
Hey, Ric
shit.
Flair, like fucking. Hey, that was the era, that was the era of cocaine wrestlers. Him, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Randy Savage, fucking Al Snow. What is it? Those motherfuckers were all fucking wrestlers. They were all coked out.
Those are guys that like Godfather has nothing to say about, right? Like although that crew,
Yeah,
he's like, I don't got nothing to say about him.
yeah. He's never had a Macho Man story or nothing like that, or like Hulk Hogan. I'm like,
He said he ain't got nothing nice to say about people. Don't say anything.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan says the
Hulk
N-word a
Hogan,
lot.
I think he.
Oh, Hulk Hogan, yeah.
Yeah, he loves saying the N-word.
Have you heard his rap album? Hulk
No.
Hogan.
Have you heard?
Is
Have
it
you heard
good?
Joe Pesci's rap album?
Joe Pesci's rap album. He's got some. He's got one. He
Don't
only
say
has.
he has bars.
He only
dude.
has one. He only has one rap song. The other ones are like Christmas songs, but his
Yeah,
one
it's a
rap
Christmas
song.
rap album Joe Pesci did a while ago.
No, but
know
he's
who has
got
bars?
a rap song where he's talking about like fucking some ill shit, like the ill gangster shit. Where he's like, yo, I'm Joe. I'm walking up in the place. The fucking bitch. He's got a brunette in
Hey,
one
when he
arm, a
says
blonde in
bitches,
the other.
Bro,
Yeah,
he says
bitches.
it like so fly. He's like, they're bitches. Like I'm like, bro, like he says it. And he just says it in such an Italian way. I'm like, I can't believe Joe Pesci did a fucking Christmas album. I'm gonna post that shit on my Instagram and be like, who listening to
You know
this
who
right
has bars? You know who has bars?
It's called Wise Guy.
OJ has bars.
What?
Fool loves those
The
shit.
Juice.
The Juice is tight.
Juice
You
got
love-
bars.
you
Juice
love
got
OJ
bars.
too?
Hey, let's wave
I'm
him.
cool. I'm cool with OJ. I'm
Let's
not.
wave
I'm not.
him to come to my podcast.
Yeah, I'm cool with OJ. If OJ did, I'd be stoked to have OJ on the podcast.
I would wear my fucking jersey, bro. The
Hell
USC
yeah.
jersey I
I'd be
got. I would
stoked
be
to
like,
have OJ
bro,
on the
sign this.
I'd hire.
You know how
security
mad
guard.
B Real would get,
You
bro?
you wouldn't be cool having OJ on the podcast?
He could sit by you.
He got acquitted, bro. Get over
yeah,
it.
he didn't do it,
Juice,
dude.
bro.
So you don't believe in the US
I would
fucking
get
law system?
local brew. What is it? LBC.
Hey,
crack room
I'm
to
gonna keep this one short.
keep
Me
all
and
the fucking
him
beer.
had a convo about
Oh
this,
yeah,
right?
he got so heated, bro. More
I
than
didn't
the
get
allowed
heated.
drawing.
I said, hey, you don't understand why supporting him is a little
Out of
suspect,
everybody,
right?
I thought you would be on his side.
Right? And I was like, hey, dog. He's like, I asked him, do you think he did it? And he was like,
Doesn't matter what I think.
Hold on. I'm just talking about combo me and him had. I was like, do you think he did? He goes,
he
nah.
cornered
I was
me.
like, he was like, he did get acquitted though. I was like, you know how you get acquitted and you get away with it? Like he said he got away with it. He's like, you know how you get away with it? That means you did it. And he goes, you're right.
That doesn't make him any less.
No,
of
that
a
just
person
doesn't
that I
mean they
would
couldn't
like to
prove he was
interview.
wrong. They did no. That just means they couldn't prove him guilty.
It's all about just perspective. We're not talking about facts. We're just talking, what do you think?
I would show him my watch.
I see he's not in jail, so to me, he didn't do it.
Okay.
If he would have done it, he'd be in jail.
And there's nothing wrong with you thinking that.
Oh, I know. And
Fool, I'm surprised
I'm gonna
Mike
get some
Tyson
street
hasn't had
cred.
him on
Can I
this
get some
podcast.
street cred for that one? I thought that was straight.
If this fool Juice just came in here, I'd be like, this fool just had teardrop tattoos and shit. Would you be scared?
Bro,
He wrote a book that says if I would have done it.
Okay,
I
what
would
if he had a
be-
I
teardrop
don't need him to
tattoo?
have teardrops.
What if
Hey,
he just
bro,
came in here at
you know
teardrop
damn well
tattoos?
rich people don't go to jail, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And
What
he's-
if he really came in here and you just sat next to him and now he had teardrop tattoos? Would you be nervous?
I'd be nervous because he's big, not because he had teardrops.
No, but I'm just adding that into your head. Like, imagine that. Would you be nervous now? I'm like, damn, why you got teardrop tattoos?
Can we pat him down?
Nah.
We're patting him down, right?
No.
If OJ comes in here, we're
No,
patting him down,
what we
right?
would do is we would hire like two
we-
like legit looking security guards and act
Like
like
they're
they
here
work
all the time, right? Yeah. Like, what's up, dog?
Yeah, I'd be like, listen.
You ain't gotta pat me down. You know I'm here all the time, dog. Just pat
Be like,
OJ
no, it's
down.
just
You know,
standard.
just
you know how
juice.
we real keeps the building tight, you know?
I like your
Yeah.
thinking. I like your thinking. No, that,
So I said I'd have security. I said he could sit next to you, nigga. I'd still be nervous.
About what? You don't think? You don't think?
Hey, what if
you
you
don't
crack-
think? Wait up. You don't think us three
He's
can
on-
take out?
he's
oh,
on-
you
he's
don't think
on-
us?
I'm not talking about in the moment. Let's talk about this. Like this fool said some sideways shit to him, right?
To who? Brock Lesnar?
He bring
No,
just
to
to
OJ.
OJ.
OJ? Oh,
Imagine
okay.
XG says something crazy to OJ, and OJ's just like, oh, okay.
And he goes like this.
He goes,
Fucking
nah,
tackles you, dude.
No, he's just, oh, okay.
The glove don't
He just
fit
gives-
on the quit, dog.
He just gives you that look. He's like,
Puts a glove on.
okay. He just goes, oh, okay. We'll see. And then you're just nervous moving around from after that point. Not even here. Like after you leave, you're just nervous because this was like, oh, okay. We'll see about that. Like, wouldn't you believe him? You'd be like, oh, you might actually might come up and
I'll be a little scared.
yeah, exactly.
lie.
That's what I'm saying. There's some
I'll be
people.
on the lookout for a white Bronco.
You know, it's not even gonna be a white
Yeah, I don't
Bronco. It's
think
gonna be
he
a
drives
white
that anymore.
Prius.
A white Prius?
White Prius,
Nah,
quiet
hell
as
no,
fuck.
bro.
Hey, quiet as fuck.
Hey, bro, you know how bad it would fuck people up?
You think he learned the lesson? You think he learned how to do it
Hey,
right this time?
How bad would it fuck people up if he got the new Bronco? Like he took this shit.
Dude.
Oh,
What if they
no!
had him at the
I want one. I want a white
The ad.
one.
What if they
Yeah,
ran the ad with
and
him?
it's like when you need.
I used to drive a Bronco.
Yeah.
I still do.
I don't
I
even.
used to run mad yards. Now I drive all the miles.
I don't think they should make them in any other color than white.
Bro, they have
Who's
to,
gonna
bro.
Who's gonna ask for a non-white one? I would, if I bought one, I would instantly paint it white.
Bro, that's hilarious.
Instantly paint it white with
That's what
with
Pedro- that's
orange
what Pedro should've got.
with orange rims with orange rims,
I'll
just
drive
so
this.
that they
Alright.
fucking know that exactly what I'm talking about.
That'd be pretty
We got
cool, though.
some
He doesn't have
super
an
chatters.
Instagram. He's only on Twitter, though. I've looked it up already.
Oh yeah, you know what he posted on the like? He goes ham on Twitter. He
I know, yeah,
He goes crazy.
Yeah, he says he has a very strong opinion about a lot of things. Everybody, let's wave him to come up in the joke.
Shit, are y'all
come up in the
serious? Yeah,
studio.
that'd be crazy. Y'all wave him.
We got some super chats.
All right, let's get him out the way before we clock out.
Last of them. I know I gotta take a leak.
Yeah, me too.
We
leak.
got who we got? We got Frank 1017. He's saying, Cairo, why did you let XG hit the pipe? Shaking my head. E-Zone Ranch.
Content.
I'm not doing a ranch out. That's nasty.
Standing in a strip club.
You gotta pay for that. If you don't want to ranch shots.
Standing in the strip club.
It was fun. It was fun to watch him. Let's just say,
Yeah.
let's say it was for you. It was better him than you.
You watched it?
I said I documented it.
Oh, he.
No, talk about Raspberry. He was there.
I didn't watch it. You know what's fucking crazy? That night I was driving home and I spaced out on the freeway and I wound up like in Costa Mesa or some shit.
You could have gone.
Yeah, and I could have gone. Like Colton called me up. He's like, "Yo, you're gonna go to George Perez's thing? They're going crazy over there." I'm like, "Oh fuck yeah, let's do it." But then I don't know. I pussed out. I was tired. But next we got Towers 187. He said, "Yo, just ordered some exclusive hats. Let's get some more adult actresses on, yo."
I'll make that call. See who wants to come on.
Yeah, there you go.
Do that for you.
Next we got Towers 187 again. He's saying Brock Lesnar is a monster. Shout out to Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, and Chris Benoit.
Oh shit, he was dope.
RIPs
Chris
all
Benoit
around.
was dope. He died though, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna go into a discussion about this because it's a sensitive thing with the Chris Benoit. Despite all that shit that happened, he did open that door for motherfuckers to start being checked up
Yeah.
mentally
Well,
in the wrestling world. So
Didn't he like write a message or something saying "check my brain out" or something
yeah,
like
no,
that?
for a while
Yeah.
there's a whole documentary on it on Vice. So if you want to check that out, I would definitely check that out if you're in the wrestling world. Next question.
Next we got Fallopian Tube Sock. He's saying stay classy.
Shout out to you in that name. I know I always say it, but that's dope.
Yeah, it's a sock. He's saying stay classy, Los Angeles, and he's asking, I'm Skinny Pablo? Question mark. Is that me asking myself? I don't know. I guess everybody's Skinny Pablo. Fuck it.
What do we got next?
That's
Damn,
it.
that was Inception in the fucking
Skip.
YouTube chat right now.
SkinnyPablo.com. No, that's it. That's it. Right
All
now.
right.
We've
That is-
done it. We did it.
Damn, that is it. It is the mark of the second hour. Shout out to everybody who tuned in here. Shout out to everybody who didn't go in on Xavier for his crazy comments. But this is Xavier, and this is why you tune in. This is the After Dark version podcast here. That's why we're not on the network.
Yeah,
I was like, we don't want to give you real bunch of hate mail. You can send it to us. Well, send it to Cairo at askcairo@gmail.com.
why you guys?
But shout out to everybody.
Where's your website?
Website actually did not get launched. That's
What?
Damn, I forgot.
Yeah, that is true. Wow, this weekend.
I did build the site.
Weekend 5 without Cairo having his website done. But you know who has a website?
Very short.
I do. Xavier does.
I got one.
Pablo has one.
I have 3.
I have a Twitch. I would like to send everybody over there.
Don't try to
The
change
homeless down the street
I would
has
just
one.
like to send the homeless man down the street has a Twitch.
Yeah,
he's
he's got a
got a
fucking
Twitch.
website too.
Yeah, for that 10 is
Well,
made up in
all the
there,
homeless
bro.
people, if you got Twitch, follow me on Twitch. If you got Discord, I'll drop a link in the chat again. But we're playing Among Us. I'm trying to get this fool fucking XG to play Among Us with us.
No.
He fucking
Have
thinks
you
the
seen
game's
that
not.
game he
He's
plays?
not gonna do it.
Huh?
Have you seen that game he plays?
He almost bought it.
I haven't played it.
He
I'm
almost bought it on
gonna
his
play
own.
it eventually, but I'm
Look,
gonna be stuck at
I'm
home.
not
tonight.
hating on it. To me, it's like you can play something with fucking 4K graphics, and you're gonna play this piece of shit game.
But it's up for multiplayer
what you
game
You get
of
what
the
I
year.
mean? Like
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
like looking at
It's
it.
up for multiplayer game of the
I
year.
get that part, but to me, it's like it's hard for me to get into it when we have things that have 4K. Like sometimes you watch you play games,
hard.
you're like,
It's hard to
what
fucking
the
choose
fuck?
that game over like shit like the Google Oculus or whatever
or
that shit is,
FIFA,
or the
or
fucking
FIFA, let alone
or the
FIFA.
brand new graphics on the 2K or FIFA game. You know, like it's a big difference. So
It's a weird game. I mean,
I'm just saying, I feel you. It definitely is not like that's why, ironically, it's one of the biggest games of the year. But you guys definitely come follow me on twitch.tv/Cairo Loves You. We're going to be playing Among Us. A lot of you guys from the chat have been playing with us. It's really fun. I'm still going to figure out a way to get XG to play somehow.
Well, I mean, we might do it. I mean, shit, we might do it at the camping trip. I don't know. We gotta.
That's probably, it'll probably lead up to that. It would be really more fun.
I'll take my laptop.
Yeah, and we'll have people fucking pay for that shit.
Follow me at Instagram at Chiroglyphics. I already did the whole Twitch thing. And then, thank you to everybody who's been watching, liking, and subscribing. Click the notification bell and just fucking turn on the settings on your phone that you actually get them. So, you guys have been sharing everything. I really can't really ask for more. You guys have been really rocking.
Oh yeah, your super chats, your boxes for sure. On social media, post them.
been
dude.
making it.
So
Especially
people
everybody
know.
donating through PayPal today. And
Yeah,
like,
you guys are definitely getting.
like,
That
you
shit
guys are
sent
real
out.
G's for that.
Appreciate that. That
So-
shit made it complete for us to get that second night. So thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
because they take a lot, which for no reason. Like I'm 10%. I was cool with 10%, you know, because it's just like I get it. It's a service.
17, bro.
But
Great.
17,
Coil
20%.
Kush. I killed Cairo in the game and won. You did.
Hey,
People
what
are
is it,
chesty.
Pablo, what about your shout outs?
Oh, yeah, that's right. SkinnyPop.com. We're doing a giveaway for a XXL Ross Dude hoodie, the one you saw B-Roll wearing the other day, Purple Kush. Yeah, we're doing a giveaway. All you got to do, just go to skinnypop.com or hit up the Discord. The instructions are right there. They'll pop up right in front of your face. Also, follow Mosai Music on Twitch, YouTube, MOSAI Music. Tomorrow, we're streaming exclusively on Twitch, where we're going to be doing the giveaway during our Jellyfish Psychedelic Mix Hour, all psych music. We go in for a couple hours, we drink, we smoke, drop mushrooms, all that shit. So check it out. And also, use the code BEATS, skinnypop.com, BEATS all caps. You get 50% off the whole damn store. We got digitals, hats, all that cool stuff. Mating ritual blankets, teas.
Mating ritual.
Yeah, we got everything, man. I don't know what the fuck you want from me. XG.
Thank you for everybody who donated. Catch us at the cabin pretty soon. And if you're looking for merch, Tinfoil Hat merch, go to Tinfoil Hat T-shirts or Tinfoil Hat swag. And just thank you for everybody who donated. And happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy.
A little late, but happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, hopefully everybody had a good holiday. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. We appreciate all the donations. We're definitely going to keep going and striving to bring you that content. I will be mailing all your stuff out amongst, I guess, all the other orders that I got going. I'm definitely going to watch the fight tonight, even though, I'll be watching it at home. It's gonna be interesting. So, I mean, I might as well check it out. There's not really a lot of things going on. But, these rules kind of suck, but whatever. Subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Fuck all those 6 people that hit that dislike button. You guys can go fuck
There
yourself.
was 2 people who took it back though. It was
Yeah.
at 7 and went to 5.
Yeah, but
so
there's
those
6
2 people who
still
changed
there.
their minds. So those 2
Fucking-
people who you know who you are.
Maybe
Yeah.
they just accidentally pressed it. And they're
There's
just
a-
like, I tried, and they
There's a bunch of
missed.
podcasts that just give you a bunch of thank yous. We fucking actually send you guys something back. So I know we're setting ourselves apart. So make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. And we don't smoke the same podcast on Instagram. Follow High and Hungry TV. We have a High and Hungry menu collaboration with Bastards Canteen Restaurant in Downey. You can do curbside pickup. You can order it. You can order out. The menu is available. All you got to do is go ahead and place it through Uber Eats. You can go ahead and call them. Make sure you check that out. It's a High and Hungry menu, and the episode that showcases it is up there on the B-Real TV YouTube. Also, make sure you check out Craft Beer Kings. You don't have to be in California to get yourself something from Craft Beer Kings. You just download the Craft Beer Kings app on Google and iPhone. Make sure you guys check that out. It's free, and you can get that shit delivered to your doorstep all over the U.S. And there's a beer coming soon, a Be Real collaboration called the Hot Box, and there's a High and Hungry beer late December, early January. So make sure you guys definitely check that out.
You didn't really talk about the High and Hungry episode, but it was fucking tight. It was different, and
What food is it?
You're gonna laugh, but they had these chicken and waffles, and they look fucking gas. And I was like, "Yo, it's like Nashville chicken."
That's why you liked it. Of course, he had to bring
I was
it
like,
up.
damn.
It's some fire ass shit. And then C- was out for that week, so I had this guest person.
Hey.
Yeah, she's.
You're gonna want to watch.
Yeah, I was like,
She
you
cute?
think she's really hot? Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the lesbian he was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Illegal Mezcal.
She was dope.
I'm always trying
She's
to turn out
super dope on
lesbians.
it.
I'm always trying to turn out
Sorry, I was trying to
lesbians.
translate.
Lesbians are awesome.
Yeah, I was trying to translate for fucking XG language, but yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so make sure you subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. Oh, see, somebody put fucking. They added that 7 back up there. Fucking bitch.
Oh, who was
Yeah, I
that?
was like, it doesn't matter, bro. I was like, we're still
Fucking
getting there.
live
Show yourself.
We're the only ones that hook you guys back up. There's still 2 rigs. Follow the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast on Instagram so you can go ahead and see what's available. And I'll be sending all your stuff out. We'll be back on Thursday, hopefully with a special guest, and do a last round of the PayPal donations. And we're gonna put something special for you guys. All right. So we'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
Leave a comment after.